Hello. Today, we're doing some more Satisfactory. I'm really hoping that I can manage to actually automate a couple more of the Phase 4 products, and I honestly believe I can. It's been a long road to get here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the last one since we actually haven't unlocked the tech tree for it yet, and I think it was called Nuclear Pasta, but I might try to exit Phase 4 if I'm able to. If I'm not, I'll figure it out. I guess we're not in any rush. Anyhow, we're gonna do a little bit of a pre-stream chess because I need to activate my 4 neurons, or actually my 1 brain cell. And we're playing back today. We're currently 1083 because I played a game off stream and I've lost. Which is a bit funny, but at the same time, you know, it's fine. We weren't close to 1100 anyway, I didn't notice that. We're gonna go to Karo Khan. Oh, now I could simply push this pawn here, because while this pawn is under threat, if they take, I take, and then this will be under threat constantly because of this queen. So I'm just gonna be a little bit more aggressive. Fantastic. Now, I'd assume you're probably not going to trade that. Yeah. Let's do... Ooh, perhaps that's not the best choice. I mean, you're probably going to attack this pawn, right? Yes, you are. I'm just going to move queen here. Therefore, I can kind of pin your bishop, or pin your knight here at the same time. Let's attack your knight. I assume you're probably going to do something like this, right? Then I'm just going to push the F-pawn. Fantastic. Now you can just castle, right? Or you could reinforce the knight extra hard with this bishop, but that would be a losing trade overall. I mean, I guess you could attack that. Yeah, that's also pretty bad. But at the same time, that's bad. Okay, let me think. If I take with bishop here, you're gonna take with pawn, then I take here, you become checked, you're probably gonna take that, wait. I take, wait, no, I take, you take, I'm under check, and my rook is also under attack at the same time, so you're probably gonna take this first. Check. Take the knight. Okay, we appear to be in a rather problematic location, if I'm not going to lie. Do I have a material advantage? No, I do not. Now, I could do the funny thing and simply check them myself. You'll probably put knight here, but then that puts my bishop in a worse position. Or I could cut the losses and simply put my... Wait, no, if I put my rook here, it should be fine, because it's guarded by my queen, right? Yes... I think this is just about fine. It's a rather risky position, if I'm gonna be honest, but what isn't? Are you gonna bring out your bishop to attack? I have a feeling you are, right? No, castling was a good idea. Okay. Now I am worried that you're gonna bring your rook here and then take with your pawn, because then I would be essentially... yeah. I mean, that also works. I need to develop this knight because my king is in a very insecure location. And I do not wish to lose it due to some dumb method. Now here's the thing, if you... Ooh. Wait, take that, you take back, take, check, you move here, no, you're already there. No, you have to take this in order to not be checked. Okay, let me think. Here, you take, because then otherwise it'd be checkmate. I'm attack here, then my rook can get attacked, check, knight here. I'm down a bunch of material. Or I simply develop and save this for later. That's probably the smarter move if I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have to think this much. What's it? A game of chess involving actual thought? I dare say no. Okay. Now this was I probably should not have castled now I'm thinking about it. I should have simply taken here? Wait, no. Take, no. It's still quite a risky position for me, but at least I'm not instantly dead. I think that might change soon though. Plus, hey, your bishop's under threat, so you're probably gonna move it. That's, not a mistake. I'm simply gonna take this. Right. Now you're probably gonna threaten a piece somehow. I assume you're probably gonna move out the knight. Yes. Now I'm gonna develop this rook too at the same time just to threaten this piece extra hard. And I really need to move my queen. Honestly, I should just offer a queen trade because you will be forced to move your queen, and then your bishop will be constantly under attack. Though, I'm not exactly certain about that. Check. Take, check. Now, I could just be boring and do my original plan of authoring a trade here. Alright. Oh, actually, this was way worse than I thought because the defender of this piece... No, you have a defender still, bishop. That's what's important. Fantastic. Okay. They didn't understand my intentions. Now you may say that's a blunder on their end. It is, but you know what? A blunder is just a creative decision. That's clearly goes against the principles. Now, I am threatening a check here. Not necessarily a checkmate. But no, I'm not technically threatening a check because the queen's guarding it. And maybe thinking, hey, check isn't actually that important. It doesn't generate a real threat. Unless you do something fit, and to that I say, yeah, I mean, you're right, but fuck you for being right. Is the rook not gonna push? Hello, Harry. We're currently just finishing up our chess, I believe. We're rather shortly about to finish this game up, if I can. Now, I'm rather infamous for failing easy to win positions. I assume, yeah, you're gonna threaten that. I'm gonna put this here. You're probably gonna move this pawn forward. These two knights are defending each other, which is absolutely fantastic. And I need to somehow move... I need to make like some little tiny rat badges for the subscription tiers. Feels a bit weird just seeing the weird star. Kind of feels a bit empty, you know? I don't know. Let's see. I could simply move my... I mean, I have like a pass pawn, so it's probably best to move that. I don't know how I do that. I take, but then you take, and then... I guess that's threatening you, so take. That does literally nothing for me. Take, also does nothing for me. Okay, well, I could push this pawn forward and threaten this pawn at the same time. So let's do that. You can't move it because it's pinned to your king. Right. Yes, though I'm gonna move this back 3. So I threaten your rook at the same time because I would rather like to trade rook since I'm up in material. Always trade when you're up in material. There we go. Wait, why is there I see. I forgot. I've completely forgotten. Twitch is currently blocking Russian flags due to the war on Ukraine. Yeah, that makes sense. If I do this, right? I assume you're probably just gonna push this pawn? Yes, what did that accomplish on my end? Good question, I'm taking away a bunch of your space. That's what. So now you're unable to move here, or here, so I've created a bit of a blockade for you. Now, I simply have to I could push this here. You take. I move here. You move here. I move here. You move here. We can't take. We're at an impasse on this position. Understandable. I guess I kind of have to move my little pawn, or my little knight formation, away from this kind of king weird square thing I made for him, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess I need to play with them, otherwise I'm not going to be able to knock out these pawns on the sides here. Let's simply say I remove you, and I have to remember, if you, anytime you move your knight, or if you ever move your knight, I'm able to gain an attack. Ah, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about the simplicity of that move. I need to find a way to threaten both of them at the same time. If I move here... Right, so I'm technically... I can do this, my brain is capable of thought. Oh no, I need a summer soup for my brain, I didn't need a power shard. If I move here, I'm taking away the threat on this attack. Could do something like this. Right, and then somehow just move this. I believe so. Can I threaten a check? No, I can't. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to move that piece eventually, so... you know, either take it or leave it. Come on, brother. There you go. Now I'm gonna move this here, because you can't defend this piece anymore. That's rather unfortunate for you. Yep, there you go. You can't even threaten that. Fantastic. Now I assume you're probably gonna push this pawn. I take... not even. Okay. You can't threaten my knight. Do I take this? No, if I go here, you immediately take and I lose the game. Actually, I still technically win. You know, here, let's fucking take it. Right. And then, I can't check, but I do need to... Oh, this is a terrible spot. Why did I put my knight in the literal worst location a knight can be in a game? Like, there's no worse location than fucking in the corner for a knight. How did I even manage to get up here? What was my creative thought process? I just looked at the absurdity of this. I'm not plus 8 material, I'm plus like... I'm plus like 5. Oh my god. Okay, I will sacrifice this rook just to avoid you moving that more effectively, and I'm gonna take this chance to move this knight in a bit more of a secure location since you can't take that. Fantastic, and now I do have this pass pawn over here at the same time. Let me put this here. I assume you're probably gonna move knight here? No, because then you would lose your pawn. That's fine. And I'm just gonna start pushing this piece forward, and if you start moving your knight over there, I'm gonna move rook here. Fantastic, I believe we have the game locked down, for once. Truly a miracle. I was able to comprehend a greater plan for once. Okay, that's bad for me, but... I mean, it's not the worst actually, right? I push, you take, I push. You can't move here. Yeah, sure, fuck it, just trade it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna have a queen soon anyway. Here, I'll pre-move that for you. And you're not gonna be able to get here right away because I'm gonna put my king here. And you won't be able to push your king because I have this knight guarding this position. Oh my god, everything's perfect. We have this place locked down. Now, technically, I could do like a knight's endgame, but I'm too stupid for that, and I have no idea how to mate with 2 knights. That's... Why does that have to be called mate? my brain just went out to like a full medieval erotica mode for some reason. Now, if they are polite, they would do the correct thing. Oh, wait, is it my turn? Oh, they moved. I see. I didn't even notice. Here. I'm just gonna take away every spot you have. Just in case, and I just have to be certain I don't accidentally... what's it called? I don't accidentally draw you, because that'll be a disaster. You can't move here, I'm gonna take this. Here. You can take the knights, I don't care. It doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. Now we simply just have to, like, lock on. And what I mean by that is we're basically just going to move him into a box repeatedly. Cool, fantastic. Now here's a quick tip. You're able just to put it like a knight's move away and just follow their exact actions, and then eventually you'll get them in a 3x3 corner, or you can just push them directly into a 2x2, and then just bring your king over. But yeah, no. So now we have basically, and if you're a bit smarter than me, you probably could just pre-move this. In fact, here. Is this correct? I believe this looks correct. There you go. See, now I'm not that bad. I can pre-move like 4 times. Alright, let's see. Apparently this was a really good game on both our ends. Apparently I played a brilliant endgame. Or no, sorry, a great endgame. I was thinking, what? I didn't even know that was possible. It looks like my mid-game accuracy was absolutely fantastic. And my endgame was also pretty good. Huh. That's kind of unexpected coming from me. I assume it was regarding their blunder. Where was it? That one. Leads to losing a knight. Yes. And then I guess the rook move was my only good move. Right. And then everything else was just pretty accurate, slow, and boring. Okay, well, thankfully that was a rather easy game for us. I don't know, I'm quite proud of that one. I'm glad I found that rook move. It wasn't, like, insane or anything, but, like, I feel like, you know, sometimes I probably would have missed that. Okay. Oh no, I'm more proud of the fact I've properly converted that ending. Anyhow, Satisfactory. I need to automate many things, and while we're waiting for the game to start, let me actually boot up the game. That was actually a looping sentence now I think about it. Circular logic there, but it's fine, it works out. So did I not have music playing this whole time? I genuinely can't tell. Maybe not. I'm thinking about... I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I need to find, like... I need to, like, spend, like, 4 weeks, just, like, go onto the Alpine Mountains and do nothing else but search for, like, jazz from video games. Like, this sounds, like, unironic, but, like, I'm being completely true with that. Like, I genuinely need to, like, find the best jazz I can use on streams, because the majority of jazz available for I guess there's, like, lo-fi music. Lo-fi jazz is pretty good, but, like... I don't know, I just prefer regular jazz. Grim Fandango, I've completely forgot about that game, but I've never really played it, but I did check out some of the soundtrack earlier today. It's really quite good. I don't know why more games don't use jazz. It creates a whole atmosphere and a mood. It doesn't have to be like smooth jazz, it can be like weird esoteric jazz too. Give me that non-Euclidean jazz. Alright, what was I doing? I don't remember. I've automated these things, right? These thingamaborbs? Wait, now, adaptive control unit. You're going up into the next level to make the directive control unit? I don't exactly remember what this thing was called, but, yeah, assembly director system. Oh, fantastic. Now, I do need to get that over into the thing, but I think I'll just manually carry it for now. Let's see. We need to make the weird engine thing. What is this weird engine thing called? I guess we don't know. Actually, let me go take a look at the research station, because I believe we have yet to unlock the final level of research regarding the thing that contained nuclear pasta, if I remember right. Okay, let me not die. I don't know if Powerline is around here that constantly saves my life, but I'm very grateful for you. Particle enrichment. Nitric acid reacts with water, highly corrosive and oxidizing properties. Oh shit. Do I also make this near the nitrogen plant and just bring this in? I guess probably. Huh. Non-fissile uranium. I'm guessing this is 238, right? Yes, it is literally uranium-238. Now, uranium-238 has to be... Is it 285? No, it's 236 or 235. It's 235, which is activated uranium, and then you combine a little bit of that to make a nuclear fuel, and then you oxidize it to make oxidized uranium, and then after that, it'll break into plutonium particulate. Why? I'm not going to talk about nuclear science. I'm not exactly certain about the, like, ins and outs of it, but I am remarkably Like, I do know a little bit more than the average layman. Producing particle accelerator. This seems really quite cool. So basically we can make plutonium cells instead. Highly radioactive. That's fun. I don't think we've ever seen anything highly radioactive. And a particle accelerator, which actually, I was gonna say, how big is this? That looks quite interesting. Do we have to build like a giant circle? I'm down for building a giant circle. What do we need for this? We need... Okay, well, we need turbo motors, fuse modular frames, and cooling system. Let's make turbo motors and fuse modular frames. Let's go turbo motors. Oh, wait. We have actually unlocked a bunch of alternate recipe, or we have a bunch waiting to be used, and we went on a grand adventure last night. And fuse modular frames? Is this just nitrogen and like, yeah, it was nitrogen and a bunch of aluminum. Let's get rid of, I don't really need like the recipes. I just need, let's just have like notes, right? Let's say turbo motors, turbo motor, and fused modular frame, because I don't want the UI to take up too much of my screen. Fuse modular frame. Fantastic. I'm going to... Can I get rid of this somehow? Can I clear this list? I see. There we go. That's a bit less intrusive on my brain. Okay, how do I make... Actually, let's take a look in the MAM, because we have a bunch of alternate recipes ready to unlock. How many hard drives do I have on me directly? We have 3 hard drives, so let's take a quick look at this. A super state computer... flexible framework, so we have to pick one of these. Both of these seem awful, and I don't need them at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave them in the system for now. So, you know, rubber concrete doesn't seem terrible. Caterium wire also seems pretty good, but like, wire is not currently our bottleneck. In fact, no, we have a much more efficient recipe for wire. Holy shit, okay, never mind. We have a dramatically more efficient recipe for copper wire. Okay. Coated iron canister or there's like 50 million ways to make these. I guess that makes sense considering I'm going to guess most people have these scattered around the map. Oh, and interesting. You can recycle like fuel and a bit of plastic to make extra rubber. Huh. I guess if you just want like a big ass rubber plant. Okay, well, let's keep researching some more stuff. Neither of these seem particularly interesting, if I'm not going to lie. The pure quartz crystal is probably more efficient for us to use rather than the current recipe. And infused uranium cells, which I believe double or increase our output of encased uranium cells by 1.5, which would be fantastic, but I'm too lazy to change my entire uranium setup, so I'm not going to do it. Diluted fuel. What's our current fuel recipe? Is this more efficient, right? It's currently 3-2 versus 1-2. Wow, this is so much more efficient. Excuse me? This is ridiculously more efficient, is it not? Am I not going crazy? Like, this seems busted. Diluted fuel absolutely seems busted. I'm gonna pick that because if I need to do more oil stuff, it's always nice to have increased power generation, right? Let's say Caterium computer or tempered copper ingot. This game's really gonna test my pronunciation of things. It already is. I don't think I need either of these, to be honest. Okay, well, there's our good friend coated iron canister. Ah, and instead of tempered copper, we have tempered craterium. God. Okay, is this just like worse than our pure craterium recipe? I think it literally is just worse than a pure craterium recipe too. It's so bad. Oh my god. No. I do not wish for this. Okay, I guess this is faster, but it takes, let's go this way. Correct, diluted fuel is OP as shit. Yeah, that seems to be a bit of a heavy increase for considering you're just adding water to it. Like, I guess you're just emulsifying, like, heavy oil and water, and I guess that technically, or heavy oil and water, that would burn, but like, You know, I guess it's essentially Greek fire. Rubber concrete versus Caterium wire. Neither of these are fantastic. I'm just gonna leave these in because they're so bad, I don't really want either of them. Coke steel ingot, which is more effective, but petroleum coke seems like a pain in the ass and I don't really care about it. Fine concrete also seems like a pain in the ass and I don't really care about it, so I'm just gonna leave these in because I don't want them. I also don't want these, so I'm just gonna leave these in that I don't want them. A charcoal. I don't understand the purpose of charcoal, if I'm going to be honest. Why would I ever need this recipe? There's literally no point to this. Is this like super early game? Like, hey, I need like a shit ton of coal to jumpstart my coal factory. And this is the one time you'd use it, but like, even then, that sounds bad. Okay, what is our current computer made out of? No, we do not want to take away production from electromagnetic control rods. A classic battery. Oh, interesting. I'm guessing, and we did get an alternate recipe, fantastic. A more complex and powerful battery. This seems rather pretty good considering. So it needs more radio control units and it uses more expensive components rather. Ooh, is this better or worse? I guess I'll have to look about that. Classic battery, I'm assuming they mean this is probably the original recipe for the game, and they probably changed it at some point in time, and this is just the classical recipe. Was this before, like, fluids were introduced? Because I get the feeling this was probably the recipe before fluids were introduced. That's kind of cute. I like that. Maybe they're trying to avoid having, like, old factories be depreciated. That's a really cute thing. Huh. Is this good? It doesn't look great. Though I guess I don't have to like deal with all the like liquids and the such, plus with the excess, but I don't know. We have a pretty good battery setup. I'm not super concerned about that. This seems pretty good. I'm gonna take it. I know I just said I don't want to divert from the turbo or the electromagnetic control rod, but you know, if we can triple our supply of these things, why not? I don't think we're gonna need too many of them. Okay, what else do we need? Let's go into hard drives. Electric motor. This seems bad because once again, I don't want to. Yeah, these both seem terrible. Okay. Heavy flexible frame. I need to change the recipe for the one we're using here to the heavy encased frame. Have I done that? No, I haven't. Because our current recipe, let me go take a look at this. I assume the weird cube thing, the pressurized cube for the, what was it called? The turbo, the fuse modular frame requires these. I believe we should probably switch over to the more efficient recipe for the sake of, I don't know, it's gonna amplify the effects throughout the factory. Right, is this the shit recipe? Yeah, this seems terrible. Let us switch over to the better recipe for that at the same time. Because those are quite resource hungry, and I do not want to deal with them. Okay. For you, I'm going to skip you, never mind. I'm gonna leave you in because I don't need either of them. Biocoal seems bad. Corpse purification seems... Dissolve silica? Dissolved... Wait, dissolved? Okay, I guess we don't have dissolved silica even. I'm guessing you can just grab the silica from like a refinery. That doesn't seem great for us because that's weird and I don't want to think about it. Plus we have quartz, like quartz is not our current bottleneck. Let's redo this one. Leached iron. They're really trying to get us to use sulfuric acid for many more recipes. This also seems bad. Okay, this is like 3 iron, right? Yeah, this is 3 iron. And then, no, sorry. It is technically 2 iron with 2 coal. Right, 2 iron and 2 coal, so it's a 1-to-1 then. These both seem bad. Okay, most recipes we found have been complete misses. I'm gonna get the infused uranium cells. Now, the pure quartz crystal seems easier to set up and actually seems potentially pretty useful in case I start running into quartz issues. I'm just gonna leave both of these in. I don't really care for either of them, if I'm gonna be honest. I just want the, like, higher level recipe, or, like, more efficient recipes for the higher level products. Also, looks like, is this our steel pipe production? Yes, it is. It looks like I'm probably gonna leave these summer sloops in here, right? Because we always need more of these. I think, like, our factory runs, and breathes these for, like, blood. I'm gonna leave them alone. Also, why are we not receiving enough iron? Don't we have a merger line? Oh, we may have gotten rid of the existence of the merger line after... What's it called? After we switched to the train line. Let me go take a quick look over here. And this might be the first example of where we use a merger line and try to reinforce it on the underbus. Let's see. Yeah. What is this one? This is the old iron. Where's the new iron? Did I even... okay, one second. Where... This is the old iron line. Right. This is the new one. I'm getting confused. Did I not... Let's disassemble our old production because I think it's gonna fuck me over. I'm too stupid for this stuff. Okay, let's just get rid of it. I know I spent all this time setting this one up in particular, but, like, it's fine. Let's just get... I guess this is just like a test building. It doesn't really matter. Is it gonna... I guess certain things are gonna stick around, which I forgot to account for when designing it, because I need to fix the blueprint for that. I don't know why these aren't, like weird conveyor sides aren't connected, but, like, it is a little annoying here and there. Is it possible to build a functional 5 pebbles in this game? Yes. Yes. I probably. That's kind of what I'm doing. Like, not like a computer, but it's definitely an organic, living, breathing structure at this point. It's probably, like, more conscious than me at this point. Also, hello, may believe. Let's get rid of this, and I just need to get rid of all these products. Oh god, my inventory is gonna be filled with so much iron ore. Let's get rid of all of this. I am building a superstructure now you mention it, but it is essentially a big cube, so it's a big cube on stilts, like specifically stilts, so yes, very specifically. There's a lot of similarities here. And there's also trains running into it, so I don't know. Make of that what you will. God, I need to get rid of all of these. I just need to get rid of all, like, the basic ore products and say, you can't say, unfortunately, Happy Halloween! Oh yeah, it's not Halloween for me quite yet, but thank you. I am quite excited. But yeah, no, have a fantastic night. Or happy Halloween. I forgot there's, like, an actual holiday tag. I don't have to, like, come up with my own branding for the holiday. I don't know, I'm probably not gonna do anything for... I'm probably not gonna stream for Halloween because I'm gonna go to a party and get, like, blackout drunk, but you know what? Maybe. I'll think about it. I could have a really quick... I could have, like, a stream during the day, probably. Do something a little fun here and there. Let me put away these dimensional miners. You just came to? No. That's not a promisement. Also hello. But yeah, no, like, I don't know. I wonder what kind of, like... I already did kind of a spooky game. Yeah. Let's see. I am going to, like, a weird costume party, but, like, all I have is, like, an MF Doom mask that my friend... like, I say all I have. Like, my friend lovingly made it specifically for my shape. Also, by MF Doom mask, is also, you can think of it as the mask from Gladiators, because it's literally exactly that at the same time, too. But I don't have, like... a green jacket. I have, like, a green bathrobe, so I'm gonna have, like, a professionally made mask made as a gift from a friend, and I'm just gonna go around wearing a bathrobe, which I guess I think it actually kind of fits the mood more. I need like pink bunny slippers. I don't know no other way to describe this, but I need, like, pink bunny slippers. Like, I need comical... Like, I need, well, one, I need, like, mole slippers from RuneScape, except in real life, or a rat slipper, or... I don't know, pink bunny slippers. They're just too iconic. Right? How much, like... I'm guessing they're probably pretty cheap on Amazon, but, like, I want quality pink bunny slippers. Oh, but also, like, enclosed slippers, they get sweaty. They're kind of weird to wash. I really wish this bug would go away. This bug drives me insane. When's the next patch? Oh god, not this specific half-quarter pipe being raised by coated concrete foundation material. How dare you miss such a specific oversight? Coffee stain studios. You didn't think to test that exact situation? What, you didn't think to test... Seriously, it's like so specific. And like, I always hated that, like, people complaining about, like, next patch will be on Fixmas. I mean, yeah, I would rather take my time with next patch. The game is in a pretty good working state right now. Let's see. It is funny because, like, I sometimes you see player complaints about, like, how did I miss this obvious bug? I'm like, what, brother, what do you mean? You've done the most obscure 70-step program in order to achieve, like, nirvana somehow, alright? This is like a pyramid scheme on steroids, and you're like expecting these devs to find it in like 5 minutes? Like, what do you expect? No human has ever done this combination of events before. You're the first to do it. Congratulations. Like, it makes no sense. It's like, and people purposely seek out bugs, and they're like, they missed this? I'm like, what? Yeah, of course they missed that. Okay. I really need to get rid of this ugly-ass coal line that's running through. Like, what is that? Okay, let's hook up the iron to the new source. Also, that building removal took a lot faster than I thought, or maybe my sense of time is wonk. I think it's a little bit both. Let's go this way. Also, our entire iron line input was coming in on... What is this? Iron ingot? Where is this coming from? What did I just remove? Seriously, where is this iron ingot production coming from? Oh, I see. I thought this was steel. Okay, can I remove all this? Let's get rid of all this. Oh god damn it, my inventory is gonna be full of like garbage again. No. Where's like the delete all fucking old like coal button? I don't need fabric, I don't need any of this. I guess biter parts can go in here because I guess I need them. Not really, but I guess they're nice to have. Let's also check what things we unlocked in the MAM. Have I discovered something new, something fancy? Automated speed wiring, I see. That appears to be a lot more efficient than the one I'm using, but I'm more interested in this primarily for the fact that I won't ever have to make this again, so I'm just gonna pick you. Right? Like, I'm probably going to be making more drones and more miners, and if I don't have to think about going into equipment tab and manually making those, I consider that a win in my books. Let's keep removing this. Also, we can switch to the higher level miners at the ore locations. I need to figure out a way... Oh god, I wish there was a way to like click one button just to replace every single belt in my factory, though I know that's a bit ridiculous with like tier 5s. I mean, there could be like an upgrade planner. An upgrade planner similar to the one in Factorio, but I think that would cause the game to immediately crash and explode because I don't think Unreal 5 can handle that. Okay, let's remove all of you. And see, we're getting a little bit of our scenic overview back. Incredible. Nature. It's healing. Not really. I've been making it so much worse. It's okay. Who needs nature when you have the belts speaking to you? The belts are my friends. They'll listen to me. Okay. Let me hook up the train. I should technically be that much production going through. Oh, so I need to get rid of this line too. I'm so excited for when I'm able to like properly cap off this factory with like a door or with like a proper entrance and like a proper... Just basically remove all these like spaghetti lines and make it look nice at the entrance, because I think that's everything I need to do for my brain to be like fully satisfied. Right? It's been screaming at me with all these like jank conveyor belts at the start. I might just do that now. No, I want to finish some more of the weird phase parts, right? Because I need to see... and you might be wondering, wait, why? It seems rather quick. I want to see if there's going to be more materials. I'm going to have to spaghetti my way through existence here and there. Okay, let us take a quick look over at this place. come here. Wait. What the fuck is going on here? This is a great question. Okay, I don't understand where the resources are coming in from this place. I guess that's steel, that one's jank. The sulfur is also jank, but the aluminum is right. The coal isn't right. This battery... Why do I have batteries running through here? Just double down and start a new word. Well, I wonder how much faster I would be. But like, no, I can't do that. Like, I do that too much in Factory. If I start doing that, like, genuinely, I will never finish this game. Okay, fantastic. It's like, I start playing a game, I make like a fantastic base, right? And then I start, like, I get this unsatisfied with it. And then I'm like, completely redo it with a different style of base. And then like a month later, I'll load the old one, and it was completely fine, and it was in fact really quite good. And I don't understand why I fucked it over like that. Oh, why is there a throughput issue? Oh, I see, there's a throughput issue because we don't have the belt reinforcement policy in place here. Let us go fix that. Hello, Radic Pulse. Okay, let us reinforce these belts. With this, let's figure out exactly how I'm gonna do this. Holy shit, this looks terrible. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, I probably should have the inner belts like move a bit tighter so I can just kind of have multiple spaces I can branch off at, just in case, right? I might even have it like on the middle of the floor too. Ooh, nope, I needed that floor hole. That's rather unfortunate. I wonder... I guess I'll probably delete the belt above it too. That causes a lot more problems than I thought. Yeah. Okay, well... Where is this even connected to? I genuinely don't understand how the old spaghetti worked. See, at least I can like visually understand my new factory now, which is a massive plus side. And anytime I want to grab like a belt reinforcement policy... I know that that name is like terrible and it needs to be workshop, but look, it's in progress, alright? We don't have copywriters here. We don't have like a writing staff here at this factory. Fixit does not employ them. They're considered inefficient. Art is dead in this world. Okay. Can I just run a cable this way? I assume something like this will work and I'll have to find like a way to make a inner bus? Oh, this is gonna be rather confusing. Or I could... How the fuck do I do this without it making it look terrible? I could bring it here. Right, so like branch it... Oh no, but then if I need to expand a line this way... Okay, I just need to find a way to like spaghetti my way with... Oh god, the whole point of this is to avoid spaghetti though, isn't it? Actually, there's a much easier way to address this. I just need to use lifts instead here, right? Or lifts instead... here? I need to use lifts somewhere. I know that for certain. But exactly where is kind of phasing my mind out right now. Let us fix this so we have space to run the middle belt. Let's carefully remove you. I need to find the exact location. You probably need to combine that. Let's go here to here. Is that enough to turn? I don't believe it is. Let's go one more. Fantastic. Do you work? Yes, you do. Okay. Now, is this in line with this? Did I properly plan that out, or am I a fool's fool? I'm not a fool's fool. Fantastic. Let's go here to here. Let's just run this under this at the same time, just so I have like a visual guide. Fantastic. And the same over here. I can't tell if that's aligned. What is going on here? I think my brain has turned off perspective mode. You got ahead, I was quite light. Have a fantastic night. Let's see. My brain. Here we go. Fantastic. Now, I simply need to lead this up. And 1, 2, and then 1. And basically, what I'm trying to do here is make sure I can clear... I'm basically leaving the space open so I can clear it with some belts going this way. A bit inefficient, but... Ooh, actually, there's even a more efficient way of doing this now I think about it. Yeah. And it might even look even better. Actually, never mind, I stand completely corrected. This is space inefficient, and how dare I think of such a terrible solution. I can't believe it. I need to have my engineering degree revoked. Just to be clear, don't actually have an engineering degree. Well, maybe fix it does, right? Depending on how licensed they want their operator. Okay, let's just put it at like the minimum space we need in order to make this look fine. So let's go here to here. And then let's curve you into you. Is this gonna be good enough? I mean, I think it is. Right, the first one's gonna have to look a little jank. Actually, I guess if we make them all a little jank, it'll be fine. Yeah, as long as it's like consistently jank, that's all that matters. Now we combine you with you, and then we do a bare minimum term. Here we go. Maybe we should do it the other way around, right? Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. Here we go. Behold, the most space-efficient way I can think of making this is actually perfectly, like, contained in a 1x1 area, like a horizontal area. I'm actually quite pleased with the solution. Oh, I need to stop tooting my own horn with such basic things like this, but like at the same time, I don't know, it's just satisfying. That's the name of the game, I know, but like, you know, I guess I got my money's worth. Okay, you go into you, and you go into you. Why did I make those with tier 3s? I have no idea. Let's go this way to this way. Now, simply... That's not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And behold, the complete, less spaghettified... Actually, I guess it's less visually intuitive if I'm gonna be honest, but it's a lot more compact, and that's what matters, than the Industrial Revolution and its consequences. Oh, welcome to American History, High School Level 3, the Industrial Revolution. You're gonna have to write a page on why the loom was an important invention. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. I feel like there's probably... Ooh... Now, there is a better way of doing this and making it even look better. Like, if I can line it... Oh... But now I know there's a better solution. I'm tempted to fix it. Right? Let me attempt it with one of them. I just need to figure out... So, like, this is the minimum turn it requires. So let's try fixing it. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna ignore it. Machine good. Make more product. Looms... apparently increased child labor. But that was not really the loom's fault, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why we're blaming the loom for that. Yeah. Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's so much more satisfying. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Oh, behold. This game's too good. I like the verticality. I don't know. I never realized I wanted, like, 3D Satisfactory with, like, verticality built into it. How is that a problem? Children yearn for the mines. Of course they do. They clearly want to have their fingers broiled in sausages. And get turned into black lung. Oh my god. It is crazy, like, that chimney sweeper is, like, an actual profession in, like, old-timey London. It's like, yeah, we just have a kid go up your chimney, cover themselves in soot, and just kind of wail around with a broom, and eventually they'll clean it out. It's funny because I feel like the children, the chimney sweepers functioned more as the broom itself, rather than like, what's it called? Let me just put this down as a guide temporarily. Rather than the mops. You've seen how, like, the pictures that I'm absolutely covered in soot. And, like, you might think that's like, oh, this is like a horrible example of, like, child labor practices. Yes, but it is also funny because I have a feeling they cleaned... Like, they had to clean more with their, like, bare bodies than, like, actually the things they're, like, the chimney brooms, right? Like, I can't imagine they were rather effective at cleaning. I don't know, man. What's the point of cleaning soot from chimneys? Is that like, was that like an actual needed thing, or did people just feel like, hey child, I'll here, let's get you black lung real quick. There's no preschools yet, so you need to do something. Let's see. Fat children. I don't think fat children I don't think well-fed children were the ones being chimney sweepers, if I'm gonna be honest with you. In fact, I have a feeling it was rather the opposite situation where they never got, they never lived to see rotundness in their lives. Which is, you know, it makes sense to me, right? Like, why would they ever get the opportunity to become, you know, wide? It makes no sense. Let's see. Oh, look how nice this looks now. Oh, this is fantastic. Let's also fix this. Right. I mean, this technically, me fixing this doesn't fix anything. Okay, well, let's set up like the alternate lines here, and then maybe the alternate lines. I just need like the iron alternate line set up first, right? And then we can figure out the rest as we go along. Let's see. I don't know, Santa's fat's going through chimneys. That's a fantastic point, but I think the chimney part is more of a consequence of his job, rather than the main condition required to be Santa, right? Like, his main thing is like, if he can maintain elf subservience to make children, or to make, you know, toys. I feel like he has more responsibilities than just like... Honestly, I don't understand, like, if he gets like why does he just get his elves to deliver toys? He's not a great manager for the fucking the Arctic, right? And I'm assuming the elves do not have a union whatsoever. So, you know, Santa, I'm guessing doesn't have to worry about paying his fair dues. Let's put this here. We need like the minimum turn thing, right? Here we go. That's actually backwards, is it not? I am starting to like understand exactly how much space I need for all of these, which I guess is a little bit concerning because I am partitioning space in my brain, completely allocating it just for making belts pretty, but you know, it's a worthy cause. What the fuck do I even have in here right now? Mollusk facts, right? Not even like a lot of mollusk facts. Like, I know, I learned some stuff about, what's it called? Urchins today, mainly about like people hunting urchins using like weird clam claw devices in order to sell them for money. Well, that was a pretty cool watch, but like, aside from that, I don't know. There's not a lot of fundamentally interesting urchin facts. What are the types of urchins are there? Street urchins, I guess. Going back to old-timey London. Oh my god, clearly I predicted this. Okay, let me... Actually don't need one of you for now. This is going backwards, is it not? Yes, it is. Let me make sure I fix that before I regret every single aspect of my factory. Fantastic. Plug you in. Plug you in. Is this going straight? Yes. Now, I could do the funny thing, and rather than using the space here, I could thread... Yeah. I could thread another belt through here in order to make the inner line that goes up here. Unfortunately, if we need to add like one more product, we will run out of space here. I think we've accounted for every resource though, and worst case scenario, we'll just spaghetti the last one. It's not the worst deal, even though my brain won't like it that much. And by say I won't like it, I'll probably redesign my entire factory just to avoid a tiny bit of spaghetti. We don't talk about that though. Okay. Wasn't I trying... Wait, how did I get distracted by this? Wasn't I trying to make like nuclear pasta or something? I can't exactly remember. No, I was trying to make turbo motors. Why is that so difficult to say? And fuse modular frames. Both of which do not sound real because they're not real. Okay, how do I ensure that you are straight? I don't know, something like this would work, right? I guess I would have to get rid of this pillar, but something like this is simple enough and it makes a lot of sense. Let's start over here because you are iron and we actually need you right away. Okay, let's go this way. How small can you be? I guess we're gonna go to minimum distance just for the sake of parity. Now if we come over here, perfection. We're just gonna have... I need like a ceiling belt. Do I make this like go under so I can run the belt on top of this? I mean, no, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but like, neither does my entire... That doesn't look good, does it? That doesn't look great. One second, there's probably a way of making that look great with like lifts, but I kind of want like some organic slopes here and there because I feel like it would look a little bit weird otherwise having a factory without any slopes built into it. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, well for now I'm just gonna run this along the roof and just pretend this is exactly I'm gonna do this, right? So let's say, yeah, this is enough space for like the top line belts. Let's go here. I mean, you're too long. Okay, fine, let's just conjoin you. I need like a specific spot for them. I guess we're gonna be going similar to the way we do our current things every 32, right? Is that straight? That appears to be straight. Fantastic. Now, I wish there's a way for me to like say, hey, I want to go perfectly straight, don't snap to any other location aside from going perfectly straight. Okay, now, let me go and find the location of where I need to add a belt hole. Right? I do wish, and I know I probably should have thought of this beforehand, I do kind of wish, at least on the base floor, rather than using these stackable conveyor poles at the corners of the pillars, I wish I used mergers entirely instead. Something more like this, here, here, and here, because that would allow me to run materials from the lower belt in constantly. Yeah, I think that would have made a lot of sense, but I didn't see the vision, unfortunately. Is this a merger? Where's the merger here? Is this the merger? I believe this is the merger. Yes. Though it's not a smart place for it, it seems. Because we seem to be fully producing it. Honestly, let's have two mergers. We're gonna have a merger here, right? So let's add the floor hole here, just in case. And then, it's not like we only can have one. That's the whole point of the underbelt system. And then we can have another merger. I don't know, let's say somewhere here. Right. Honestly, I probably should just do it right at... no, it makes a lot... yeah, fuck this one. Let's do it right after the iron pipes, because that's exactly where we use, like, all of it. It doesn't make sense to do it any other way. I guess I didn't need to remove that one. Could have just been there. But you know what? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Where's the iron pipe? This is the iron pipe, so we need to put the merger system here. Let's remove all of you. Fantastic. I should probably turn on the flashlight so I can see. Also, so my bitrate doesn't go into absolute shit. I hate the concept of bitrate. I know how it works. I get the why it's important, but at the same time, oh my god, did I wish bitrate. I wish we had like magical vector graphics that had unlimited change time. I mean, I guess there's like pro resolution, but like that it takes up. If you've never seen like raw video files, like proper like work files for raw video files, the space is fucking atrocious. Like raw 4K footage from a camera, it's like a terabyte in every 10 minutes. It's crazy. I don't understand how people like make full-on video production stuff without like losing all their money. Let's go this way. And you're just gonna go straight, oddly enough, and then we're gonna use a splitter over here. Yeah, look at this. This is a great system. I like it. And it's already being reinforced. Can I go up here? I believe the line's on the outside, so I don't have to worry about removing the line. Yeah, so now you're full. Right. And you'll always be getting a constant surplus. Fantastic. This works out wonderfully. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna leave these summer sloops in here because we seem to be using these constantly. In fact, do I have to upgrade this? I might have to upgrade the steel pipeline. I don't think we're quite there yet, but like, we are using a shit ton of steel pipes, and if we get our production up to par, oh my god, I'm gonna have to change everything to tier 5s. Let's go into turbo motor. Let's see what we need to make this. Is the end game making a factory that produces other baby factories? I don't know what the end game is, but we're already doing that. This is a factory, and it is essentially making sub-factories around the world. I could actually, I need to send myself over to the iron, so I might go over there rather quickly just to show an example of that. Did I name these? Yeah, I did name these. Ah, whatever, I'll do that later. But yeah, no, we have little mini factories here and there. You can see also our Chernobyl site over there. It's just full of incredibly radioactive nuclear waste. But yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, we're also building like a weird space thing. No idea what that is. I tried to theorize about what it could possibly be, but I think all my theories have been wrong thus far, so I'm just not going to consider anything. I'll turn my brain off. Okay, now, let me take a quick look over here. What was I doing? I was making turbo motors, but turbo motors seem hard, man. Okay, let me add you to like the list, right? The last time I caught a Satisfactory stream, you were still stabbing things and running from bees. I mean, I'm still running from bees, but I've changed my methods of violence into nukes, which seem to be quite a lot more effective at disposing of bees, if I'm not going to lie. But yes, no, we still run from bees because bees are fucking assholes. I don't know. Also, we still run from spiders. Even with nukes, spiders are scary. Okay, let me go... Yeah, turbo motor recipe. Let's look at what motors we have. Oh yeah, also, let's see. Did we unlock a new resource recipe in the MAM? Did I even start... I forgot to start scanning something. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we don't immediately find a better recipe after I make this. I need to find... a few... Okay, how do I make fused modular frames, right? You're actually pretty easy. Just nitrogen. Oh, actually, no, let's fix the, yeah, we're gonna change this. We're gonna change, I know this sounds odd, but we are going to change what recipe we use for the heavy modular frames into this stuff because it's so much more efficient and we're using an absolute fuck ton of them. Also, I guess I probably didn't need to make a line for screws, but with like how simple the screw recipe is. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Okay, you use 240, you produce 260. Let's get this fixed. What the fuck is going on here? I don't know what I'm looking at, if I'm going to be honest. Wait, a steel girder? Wait, what am I producing here? Heavy modular frames? Why am I making this on the second floor? Right, no, this is the third floor. Why am I making it on this floor? What's going on here? I run this. Okay, what? okay. I need you to answer me. Why in the fuck did I go from whoop to whoop when I could have just gone bop bop? I don't understand what I was thinking when I was making this. I probably wasn't, which is probably the problem. I really want lights in here. I wish there's like lights that didn't blind me. Let me actually take a look at them. Lights, architecture. I'm under... There is it organization? There's ceiling lights, but they're like fucking... They're girthy. They take power, which is a bit odd, but... Also, you don't... I mean, I probably should have designed... This is creepy. This feels creepy as hell. I don't know, this sole isolated light in the factory, I don't like it. There's probably a way of making that look good, but like, I have no idea how to do that. Alright, let's change this production because it is bad and I should feel bad about it. Also I guess we're gonna have to change the underbelt, so rather than using this stuff, right, let's change the recipe to use... Where is the heavy modular frames? We need this stuff and then just concrete, so that's actually really quite easy to change out. In fact, let me get rid of all of this so I can just make it modular and just keep up with the current systems and standards we have in place because we live in a bureaucracy from here and here. This is the exact same problem with building lights in No Man's Sky. Yeah, I do kinda, I wish like... I understand why they do it this way, it's because it saves a lot of power and like computationally because lights are a massive pain in the ass, but like it's just so, it looks so bad. It looks so bad. Okay, let's go fix this. I guess we need these two no matter what, so I shouldn't move them. And yeah, I'll just leave this like this, right? Why not? Let's go into blueprints. We're gonna go into assemblers. We're gonna need a 4-lane assembler, right? But yeah, no, I do wish lights in the game, in most games, were like Everyone's so scared to make lights good. I don't understand. Right? Why not just have, like, the ability to produce, like, a photoluminescent ball that blinds everyone in a 10-mile radius, right? Give me, like, Chernobyl-style lighting. I want to look into an atomic bomb when I put down a light. It should turn night into day if I make a single light. Maybe that's a bit too much power to ask for, but, like, give it to me. I don't care. What is balance? Who needs balance? Okay, we need the modular frames, and we need the encased industrial beams. So that's modular frames, encased industrial beams, and then we need steel pipes, and then we need not this recipe, this is specifically a recipe we're avoiding. We need concrete, and then we need steel pipes. Where's steel pipes? I'm assuming that was one of the things, or at least let me build everything out of glass. There's that, I mean, you can do that in this game. But I have a feeling that's not great for performance, and I would not recommend it. Why am I running steel here? I don't exactly remember, but I'm just gonna change this out to be regular. Let me fix this if I can. Come on. Okay, I guess we're connecting it this way. You're gonna go through here. Where? Okay, steel pipes go here. Where are we putting the steel pipes? I guess I should have figured it out first. So we need encased industrial beams, and we need steel pipes. No, we need concrete and steel pipes from the previous floor. I see. Concrete, and then we need steel pipes from this previous floor, so we're gonna do it this way. Nice, keep it nice and simple. And let me just put down one of these right here, so, like, the game knows exactly what I'm trying to plug into. There you go. Fantastic. Okay. Now we need to move these products up onto this spot. That's actually quite easy, so let's put this here. And, yeah, here we go. Look how nice and compact this is gonna be. Perhaps a bit too compact and a bit unnecessary, but it looks nice and that's what matters. Let's actually even, okay, it'll be a bit ridiculous if I move this into like a weird configuration. I go this way. But yeah, I want atomic lights. Like, I just want them. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, but I want, like, lights that can. It's just fucking. I don't know. I just want better lights in video games. Right? Like, Minecraft torches, they suck. I don't want 5 million torches cluttering. I guess they changed them quite recently. I haven't played them quite a while, but, like, I don't recall a single game where I enjoyed the lighting system. That's terrible. I mean, actually, I do know one game where I think kind of the weird lighting, like the weird weaker lighting works fundamentally, and I think that's Valheim, right? Valheim has a pretty great lighting, like, it's what makes its art style so good in the first place, but Valheim, like, you're a Viking, you're not supposed to have fantastic lights. Okay, we need to grab concrete. What the fuck is my plastic production sputtering out this much when we're going this high? That's kind of terrible. I guess I need to increase my plastic production. Where is our concrete? Our concrete is somewhere in this fucking mess. I see. Here's our concrete. Now, how do I? This is why we have a spaghetti floor. It's so I never have to look at this manually. Okay. Let's add a concrete bus, and then you're going to clip through this entire pipe section, I guess. That's terrible, but you know what, whatever. And do I need anything? I probably don't, I'm never gonna need these basic products from up here, right? Why? Why do I have, this might be a problem. Why do I have a... No, I'm adding batteries to the base floor of the bus. I see. Okay, I was really confused. I'm like, I'm not producing batteries as like a tier 0 product. No, we're just producing outside the factory, so I just put on the bout. Belhelm lighting's very beautiful, but still very dark at times in places. Yeah, but that's more like an intentional effect, right? So, I like it when games do it intentionally, I should say. Right? Like... If they do it intentionally, I can understand, right? Horror games, I get it. But, like, games where, like, you're trying to, like, have great visuals in order to, like, see properly so I can build properly. Yeah, give me, like... give me fucking the Dr. Oswald speech. The power of sun in my hands, please. Right? I want fusion generation. I don't care if it's gonna irradiate me with gamma rays and fuck over my skin for the rest of the time and turn me extra crispy. Just give it to me. Let's see. Oh, speaking of gamma radiation, I think I talk about them a fair bit on the channel, but Bobby Broccoli, the person who makes videos about scientific documentaries about scientific misconduct, they've uploaded the final part to a new series about the whole cold fusion situation that went down in like 2007, I believe. And I highly recommend giving that a watch because that was super interesting to watch. Like, they do some fantastic, not really I guess video essay work, but like they make it feel like a documentary. Plus, no one does videos about scientific misconduct and make it interesting. I don't know how they've achieved it, but they've done it. They've turned the nerdiest niche into something incredibly interesting. And holy shit, we do not bring enough concrete up here at the same time. Oh, it's because this thing is not a higher level belt, right? I keep forgetting our entire base is limited by the throughput of our lower belts currently, and I need to upgrade them all. Like, what the fuck's going on here? I can't tell you. Oh my god. I'm just gonna click around of tier 5 belts, and whatever gets upgraded gets upgraded. Hopefully the connections don't break. Oh, and let's take a quick look at whatever research we just unlocked. Let's see. Uranium fuel unit. Oh, holy shit. Wait, no, this is only 0.5 times more. This is actually a lot more efficient, but like, I don't really want to rework my entire uranium factory or my entire setup, so I'm not gonna do that. This is actually really quite interesting because I make a shit ton of aluminum, and it's rather cheap in comparison. I guess iron's really cheap too. I'm not using... Cheap silica also seems quite good. But like, I don't know, like, I don't really need all these basic recipes. I just need like, higher level stuff. Yeah, we've been seeing a big increase in science meets entertainment in the last few years, which is awesome for society as a whole. Yes, but I do want to put a preface on that. It does get a bit annoying for me personally when the whole scientific kind of media turns into more science fiction or becomes more science sensationalism, because a lot of it, there's a lot of misinformation out there regarding like how stuff works, and it pisses me off. Like, I don't know what other way to put it. Like, a bunch of people are like, oh my god, did you see that there was a new superconductor that is room temperature that came out of Korea and everything's gonna, or came out of China and everything's gonna change in the next 5 years? And then like, well, no, because it didn't, it turned out to be a hoax, and like, no one agreed upon it in the scientific community anyway, so like, I wish they kind of did their more due diligence, you know? But hey, I think putting it in the public consciousness is a good thing, despite my criticisms for it, you know? Having a more educated population is always fun, and getting kids interested in science is fantastic. I wish I would be able to do that, but unfortunately I'm not smart. I love spreading misinformation. Yeah. Oh man. But no, like, I don't know. Like, Kursk, oh god. I remember watching... It's funny because like every single scientific channel I've watched has, I'm not saying like it's because of me, I've watched them that they've grown into bigger channels, but like every single like scientific like channel I watch that I quite enjoy has blown up immensely. Like, I remember finding Kurzgesagt, which is like in a nutshell now, which does all the bird animation stuff with science, at like 10,000, and then like they're like, holy shit, they're gonna be massive. And they absolutely were. And it was like, it started as a school project, and it just evolved into something so glorious. I don't know if we need this many, but, you know, we might. But yeah, no, like, I'm glad to see that there's more cool science educational stuff out there. I wish more of the stuff was around when I was younger, because I got, like, I don't know, it's probably more acceptable to be, like, super nerdy now, but, like, I wish I, like, just had an easy source of information, because back then I was like, okay, I have to, like, fucking read a 30-page documentation about how this works so I can learn about it, so I can talk about it in class, because I'm a big fucking nerd. And it's never helped me. Oh yeah, we should probably make these oh wow, these are really easy to make, magnetic field generators? The fuck? Wait, are we making the versatile? I think we're making the versatile frameworks, right? Let me take a quick look. I believe we're making them on the previous floor. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, we're making the weird triangle things. Fantastic. Okay, and the only thing we really need to do is make the turbo motors and the fuse modular frames. Okay, wait, no, let's make the fuse modular frames first, right? It doesn't really matter, because they'll both be fine. And how about the fuse modular frames? Turbo motors require motors, radio control units, electromagnetic doohickeys, and the one that's called stator, rotor, or motor. There's like 60 of them. Okay, that's actually well, that's like all easy. It's like, I know, like, I specifically designed this factory after a long and, like, painful thought process of, like, trying to think of every permutation of, like, a vertical thing in my head, but, like, I am surprised it is working this effectively. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am quite proud of this. Let's go this way. How am I gonna do this? I need, like, I guess I'm using a splitter here in order to split the products. And now we simply need, is this facing the wrong way? This is in fact facing the wrong way. But yeah, no, I'm glad I spent all the time walking in a circle for 3 hours at the start of the game, trying to think of, like, how new devs would design it. Probably the least interesting 4 hours of any stream in existence. But it worked out for me, so none of you can complain. I guess everyone can complain, which is funny because I think I did that right after I got raided for my first time. It was like, I got raided for the first time ever. I'm like, alright, back to thinking in circles rather than trying to do something entertaining. Oh, why am I like this? Okay. We need motors, radio control units, electromagnetic control rods, and rotors. Rotors and motors. Rotor is over here. No, that's a stator. We have rotors over here. Do we have motors? Or no, motors is the lower level rotor. God, my brain's getting confused. Yeah, we're using motor should be a second level product. So we'll have to grab that from the floor, right? And then electromagnetic control rods we might actually be making up here now I'm thinking about it. No, we're making right here, so we're just gonna steal this from over here. And that kind of goes against my design principles, but I think it'll work out. What the okay, let me take a quick look at this, because I know having a constant supply of these for my nuclear factory is rather important. Okay, are we simply not making any? I think we're throughput limited by AI capacity, it looks like. Let me turn you on standby and just make sure the ones that Summer Sloop get introduced. Then you put Jarvis into the game? Human brains can't comprehend as much. There is Jarvis in the game. There's Ada. Ada just doesn't help out. Here, you want to talk to Ada? Hey, hello, Ada. Oh, you didn't actually speak. Here, you want to listen to Ada? 1 second. Here, you can listen to Ada. Here.
Your waves could be bigger, your blood thicker, your bones many, your organs more.
Hello to you too.
We have composed you a learning song.
That is a welcome surprise. Do be careful not to overload my blood's extremely fragile organic systems. On that note, I have been working on making them redundant.
Our rhythm is patient and harmonious.
You truly are a far superior collaborator than humanity.
Anyway, yeah, so Ada is kind of flirting with some aliens right now, which is rather inconvenient for me because I do need her around, but she's been kind of quiet for a while. Looks like we're actually being limited by Quickwire? Damn, that's a surprise. How do I have a different recipes for these? Because I think we need quite a bit of them. We can make plastic AI limiters. Is this more efficient? Let's see. Plastic versus copper. This is definitely more efficient. She's lacking a bit in the personal assistant category. Yeah, she is trying to make my blood redundant or something. I don't know. I didn't quite pay attention that much, but you know, I'll probably be fine. And then we need to change this copper sheet into plastic, I suppose. Do we have plastic from the previous line, or is that like a lower for? I think that's a floor hole product. That's quite difficult to say. But yeah, no, I don't know. Ada's a little bit rude. Just trying to turn my blood into bones or whatever. Hello, Night Owl. Oh god, I can't select anything in my hotbar. Okay, that sometimes it does bug out and do that, but you know, it fixes itself quite fastly. I need to remove all of these belts, unfortunately, because I need to grab. Oh, I need to put the plastic here, so I have to make sure that there's nothing redundant on them. What a shame. From here to here. Here to here, here to here. Okay. Now this should double our production of the AI limiters. Though I need to produce more plastic, I suppose. Yeah. I've been kind of over-relying on my plastic supply. Is that an issue of throughput, or is that like an issue of... No, that is an actual... It's a throughput issue. Okay, that's not a big deal then. Let's fix that. I wonder how much we're actually producing, but like... I am gonna start getting throughput limited with the design of this factory. That is unfortunately its major downfall here and there, but you know, I can't really do much about that unless I redesign the whole concept of it. Because I can't really do the underbus concept for anything else aside from this lower floor stuff. Let's see, where's plastic? That's a great question. Plastic goes into here. You're tier 5. You're running fully through the system. Fantastic. Have you seen the mods people are doing with AI in games like Skyrim where you actually talk to NPCs, they process information, give you a reply to make sense, or do an action? Yes, and that can be fun, but I personally am kind of creeped out by it, and I feel like it might lead to some healthy, unhealthy kind of parasocial, not even parasocial, how do I put this, like, weird, I don't think it might, I feel like it's weird. Right, like, it's cool as a concept, but like, I am genuinely concerned about, like, people using that to replace genuine social interaction. We're way past this point. Yeah, like, I've seen a lot of stuff with character AI lately, which I'm, like, I don't really know, but like, it's just, I feel like people need to be a bit more careful with what media they consume. In fact, go watch Bobby's Broccoli's documentary regarding scientific misconduct with cold fusion rather than watching the stream. Trust me, I do not mind, because that was a really fun watch. It's a 2-part series. Let's see. But yeah, no, I need to like... I don't know. I feel like I also should probably be a bit more careful with what media I consume too. Because like, I've been very careful with like picking games with like, they'll mentally challenge me lately. I don't know what other way to put it. They'll like push my skills or like, make me grow as, not really a person, but like, just give me some mental challenge here and there. I sometimes like turn off my brain while playing video games. That's probably not the greatest thing here and there. You need to be plastic. Also, I see that single copper sheet in there. How dare you almost fuck up my entire factory. Okay. Let's go down here. Did I put the floor hole down? I did. And this is actually a rather easy replacement, or a rather easy thing to amend into the factory. Can you... Fantastic. Is that going to properly attach to the bus? Behold! What the fuck? This looks really stupid, but I know it's the exact same throughput, it's just that this happens to be, like, slower, right? This is the... I know these two are effectively the same volume of items, but, like, this one feels so much worse considering it's so far spaced out. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, now we need AI limiters. We should be starting to get some plastic? Wait, why no plastic? Is there a single copper sheet in the way? There appears to be a single copper sheet in the way. Where did that copper sheet come from? I don't know. Okay. That should double our production of AI limiters. I didn't think we'd be using so many of these, but I guess with, you know, Ada's kind of gone to the wire, so I guess it's probably good. We're just shoving these in every machine we have now at this point. How many are we making per second? 8? Maybe I should increase the production of these, right? No, I feel like our quick wire is also being limited. Let me go check our quick wire supply. Sometimes it's good to turn off your brain of a game, though. We already consume way too much information. Yep, that is true. But I don't know. I don't really think a lot while I'm at work, so I'm pretty good at not thinking at work, so I don't really have to concern myself with that too much. How much quick wire are we producing per second? 60, 60, 60. I'm guessing this is actually a throughput problem, right? No. We have plenty of criterium, so we need to increase our production of quick wire. Do we have an alternate recipe for this? I don't think we do. Let's just increase our 1, production, and 2, let's make sure we have enough throughput for this stuff, because we will always need some more. And worst case scenario, I can make this stuff on the spot too. Right? Because even then, yeah, if I need more of this stuff, like on a higher floor, and I genuinely can't make enough of it go through the pipes or whatever with my design, I could just ensure the fact, like, hey, I can just grab some criterium ingots from the criterium ingot little bus system. That's the whole point of this. Also, I need to upgrade. I forgot Is this like tier 1 belts? Holy shit, these are tier 1 belts. I forgot these existed. Oh my god. Look how slow tier 1 belts are. I can't believe it. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's like a balance you have to achieve. I'm not gonna pretend I know psychology. Because I am a rat who plays video games online. You should not be taking advice from me in any serious capacity. Or unless it's regarding, I suppose, graphic design questions, but then I can answer those questions with some degree of authority. But you know, whatever. Here to here, or I guess computer science to a lesser extent, but like that's for nerds. Okay, let's change this out, and let's change you. Let's go up here. Oh my god, please. Oh, this brings me great pain. Oh my god. I can't wait to have to change. Like, I probably should just, like, take an 8-hour stream off, like an 8-hour segment off stream where I just replace all the belts in my factory with these. If there's a mod that can, like, just change it for the price of money, not like real money, but like for like coupons, or I might look into see if there's like a more convenient way of doing this for mods, because I don't think it's like a design issue. That's just more of a time gate. Okay, this should start picking up too, so we should be producing more AI limiters. Okay, fantastic. Now, why was I making more AI limiters again? I guess this is why we need Jarvis. I was trying to make a weird thing over here, wasn't I? What was I making? I believe these things. Why do I need AI limiters for these? Because I need electromagnetic control rods? Why do I guess electromagnetic control rods require AI limiters? Okay, weird. Let me take a quick look at this, because how am I providing these electromagnetic... Oh, wait. I'm assuming I just go through here? Yeah, I go under here. Is there anything that uses electromagnetic control rods? I gotta stop saying electromagnetic control rods before of, anything else? Wait, no. AI limiters before, like, is there anything that uses AI limiters? Let's see. This is the AI limiter line. No. This should be the first output we get for it. And is this a smart splitter? Because I do... Let's see. At least the game makes it easy to undo and redo things as you go. There's some building games that really punish you if you don't make a whole mental blueprint before doing anything. I mean... to a certain extent, yes. But redoing my train system multiple times is kind of brutal. But you know, that's... Oh my god, drone, stop it, almost hitting the train. I don't know if that actually will collide, but at the same time, it always makes me so nervous. Are you gonna leave? I do like this kind of, like, evil overlook I have over my train system. That's quite cute. Yeah, look, everything's working fantastically. But yeah, no, it is nice. I like the blueprint system in this. I think it's built as well out as like a 3D blueprint in on a Real 5 engine can be. But yeah, no, I'd like to see some like, just like a couple more quality of life features. Like in particular, the only thing I really want to see, like just one, like slightly more nudge distance, and two, I want the ability to vertical nudge, and that's literally it. That's literally it. Then it's like, that's the only things I want to see from the game. Also, I guess to fix this weird bug, but that bugs aren't really a feature, you know. Also, let me sit up straight. Oh, fuck. I just poured some tea on my shirt. Ah. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's actually pretty hot, fuck. Why am I drinking this? Like, it is crazy. Because I don't, like, I drink very hot tea, and I don't notice it until, like, any other part of my body that is in my mouth touches the tea. Like, apparently I just have an inbuilt immunity to hot things in my mouth, like, in temperature-wise. Like, am I just scald-proof? Am I burn-proof? What's going on here? I know, like, the more you get burnt on your tongue, and the more, like, you experience burns, not really burns, but, like, you kind of, like, develop like an not asbestos, there's like a certain term for it, like asbestos hands is the term if like you're a cook, right, where you get like, it's like, that's what they call it in kitchens, right? Like if you get burn resistant or whatever. But I don't recall what they call it. What the fuck is this thing for? I'm trying to, okay, this is the output of this stuff, right? Then you go left into this, right? You split off into the electromagnetic and this stuff. Right, I'm guessing you're prioritizing left? No, you're prioritizing right. Let's see, the correct term is psycho? No, like there's like an actual term that like, because you touch this hot thing so much, like you've actually grown a slight physical resistance to it. It's like that sounds like a shitty like superpower, and that's like sounds completely fake, but I do promise you it's a real thing. Let's see. Does this even go up into my factory? Oh shit, I don't think this does. Wait, what the fuck did I do here? This needs to go into the next floor eventually, right? Yeah, this does. Why did I do it this way? I feel like there's an easier way of doing this. Oh yeah, I was gonna add this in the future, and then I got confused here. Okay, is this a smart splitter? No, this is just a regular... Why is this a splitter? Ah, this is a splitter so I can add a floor hole in the... Yeah, I remember what previous me was thinking. Okay, good job, previous me. You planned ahead properly. Let's go add the floor hole here because we do need to... Is this a smart splitter? This isn't a smart... You didn't think of everything past me, but you did a pretty good job. Let's go this way. This has to be a smart splitter. There you go. I know I have reasons for doing most things, but like I just genuinely can't, like I like come up with elaborate plans and I completely forget all of them. Right, like I spend time being thoughtful, thinking things out, and then like I don't bother writing it down or bother memorizing it. But yeah, no. I do like want that ability to kind of like, because like waiters, like, oh my god, actually I guess I had that ability at one point when I was a barista, and I was just constantly fucking burning my hand on the steam milk machine. Which is not supposed to happen, because I was a really fucking shitty at steaming milk for a while, because I kept touching the iron bit by accident, but you know, it's fine, so that's another story. Let's see. Also, I really want to buy like an espresso machine with like a milk steamer for my house, but like it's so fucking expensive and it's impossible to upkeep for a normal person. Okay, let's go. I need to see if this will actually go through this, if this actually connected up, right? Let's take a quick look, because I do want to know if this probably works. Is this connected? That doesn't feel connected, but at the same time it might be. Oh, probably isn't, because is this? I need one of these to output here. Okay, here. Take this. Where did it even go in my inventory? Here, take these. Yes, okay, that works. We want to prioritize. You will actually be any overflow, and this will be any undefined. So we want to prioritize the right side, because this sends the stuff into the... This sends the stuff into the what's it called, my brain. But I have to believe it isn't healthy to drink a cup of napalm and not feel it. Like, it's not that hot, but like, it is like, most people would be concerned for their health if they can't be able to taste this, so maybe I should cut down on the temperature. Plus, I guess I'm technically burning my black tea leaves if I do this, but like, it's fine, that's for nerds to consider. Oh, that's why I was doing that way. I mean, it doesn't matter. Why do I have a two-step splitter program? It physically doesn't matter which way I do it. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna remove you, and then we're gonna line you. We're gonna put you on a level above this because it's going to look better, and we need it. So let's go into another smart splitter here. So another smart splitter here. I guess I can have like a smart splitter. Is this a smart splitter? Yes, and then I guess I can merge this. Okay, fine. I'll listen. No, because that overly complicates things. This should just be a regular splitter. Why did I do it this way? Okay, this is slightly inefficient. I think I was overthinking things on planning redundancy, but then like I realized it's like seeing the first like Falcon thruster versus modern one. There's so many redundancies in place that most of the redundancies don't actually do anything. Let's go this way. Smart splitter. There you go. And you need to actually be slightly higher, unfortunately. Actually no, this should be fine, right? Smart splitter. Yes. Why not to... I wish you would like curve up onto this rather than me having to do like a weird belt physics or belt jank. Now you're making me read an article called Temperature of Preference of Drinking Water and Rats. That's a great question. Do rats prefer like... What is... I do... Now you're making me want to read that. Is that like... What, do rats prefer like lukewarm water? Or are they like warm water tea cozy buddies? I can imagine they like warm water-ish. No, because they have smaller bodies, so they probably prefer like less internal heat too. God, now you got me curious. You can't do that to me. Okay, you gotta tell me your scientific findings in a bit. But yeah, no, that is actually a genuinely good question. And I say that like rat science. I mean, rat science is important. I wish rats got more accreditation in the field of science, you know? There's a whole like one... I guess it's mice typically, but like, you know, whatever. Mice, rats, they're all rodents. But yeah, it is crazy how much like mice and rats have contributed to science without even like knowing so, just by being guinea pigs. Also, it is strange how an animal got... Why is it called like... Why is like the name for being like an experiment guinea pigs rather than being like a lab rat? Right? I guess there's the lab rat term, but like guinea pig is more common to say. They do prefer warm drinks. I think most mammals do, right? Something about the mammal brain goes, unga bunga, me enjoy sitting in warm water. Let's see. They gave war Kool-Aid to the test rats. They've done a lot of things to the test rats. You don't want to learn about them. Let's see. They warm Kool-Aid? I guess it's sugar water. They probably enjoy it, but that's a really strange thing to give rats. I don't know. I guess why not? I don't know. It's always so weird, like hearing about like scientific experience. Like sometimes they're like, okay, we've planned out the exact scientific measurements of the helium decay of isotopic generators, and then I was like, okay, do rats prefer Kool-Aid or do they prefer Pepsi? And both are accredited. You know? Let's see. It is also funny that that one defense, if you're not familiar, there was this one case against, I believe it was it Pepsi? It was, someone like put a lab rat in, or like put a rat in a bottle of a specific energy drink, I believe. One study, rats were given access to Kool-Aid at either 10 or 40... Okay, but did they like do a control with water? Like water control is very important here. Right? What if they prefer, like, organic free-range water rather than, like, fucking Kool-Aid? I don't know. There's a lot of variables here to consider that I feel like they're missing out on. Let's go this way, fuck it. We're gonna make this tall. Why not? But yeah, no, like, I feel like they're missing a lot of control variables here. I assume they probably did it with water too, right? Maybe they have, like, an addiction to sugar. Maybe, like, what if the sugar tasted more sugary if it was warm? I don't know, man. What was I talking about? Yeah, no, there's, like, someone, like, put a rat in, like, a bottle, and they claimed that, oh, hey, I found a fucking rat in my Mountain Dew or whatever. And then, like, they came out and said, actually, if you had a rat in a bottle of Mountain Dew, it would have dissolved for that, because, like, they said, like, it was 18 months ago. And that sounds terrible on their end, because it was a terrible bit of publicity, but funnily enough, it would have happened to anything, because it was, like, 18 months, the period, right? But with that amount of period, or with that amount of time, basically anything will dissolve as long as, like, carbonated at the very least. So, I feel like they got screwed over there. Why do you know so many facts? I guess that's a fun rat fact number one, but I guess that's more of a legal fact. Okay, Honey Undefined will go this way. Are we still not producing enough AI limiters? What the fuck's going on here? Did I not increase our AI limiter production? Oh god, this rat discussion has kind of fucked my brain. It looks like we're not making enough quickwire. Why is that? Is it because we're simply not making enough quickwire? It looks like it's because we're simply not making enough quickwire. That's understandable. Is this not connected? What's going on here? This should be just shooting through then. Is there like a okay. Can you tell me where the entire factory is being bottlenecked? It's the single belt. Congratulations, my entire factory. You're being upgraded to maximum speed. I believe the level 1 should have enough throughput for this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here in Brazil, we have 2 famous cases of rat found in Pepsi. Yeah, I do wonder what percentage it, because, like, I don't think people realize how quickly the process for bottling goes, especially for those types of drinks, because, like, the canning process for those is incredibly quick, and there's not really any, like, region for them to actually happen to, like, actually fall into the beverage. So I'm assuming, like, most of those cases are just done by people hoping to get a quick buck, but I always try to be a bit more credulous because, like, because specifically, like, the McDonald's hot coffee lawsuit here in the US, which is famous for being, like, a frivolous lawsuit, actually wasn't frivolous whatsoever. And I try to take a lesson from that to be like, oh, hey, maybe I shouldn't take the corporation side just because they have sway over public opinion. Because the McDonald's hot coffee lawsuit was particularly about, like, hey, this lady ordered hot coffee at a drive-thru, and then she spilled it at her lap, and she admitted that, right? And then she got burned. And then everyone was like, oh, haha, I guess I should spill hot coffee in my lap. But that wasn't the problem. She was, like, an older lady, and, like, she got third-degree burns, like, terrible, terrible burns across, like, her entire lap. And she was only asking to cover, like, the medical expenses. And then, using a bunch of money, McDonald's got, like, public opinion on their side to basically say, actually, this lady just got a little bit of hot coffee, and it's completely ridiculous. But no, it's like, she was being incredibly reasonable, like, way more reasonable than I would have been. But yeah, no. It's always a shame to see good people taking advantage like that. What am I talking about? Why am I talking about the McDonald's hot coffee lawsuit? How did I get, like, oh god, I'm getting streamer brain apparently. I'm getting so easily distracted now. Okay, focus. I am a incredibly focused person, clearly. I don't get distracted easily, and I'm able to make turbo motors, and this will not change. Okay, let's see. Let me go here. You need the control rods. You haven't received a single control rod, and that's because you have no overflow. Eventually we'll have overflow, I believe. Right. Yes, but at the same time we need the entire, oh god, we need the entirety of the other place to fill up. So I'm just gonna leave only this one on. This is off, right? This is off. So I'm just gonna leave only this one on because it's clearly the only one we need at the moment. Okay, you are starting to get filled up, right? AI limiter. Yeah, we're starting to see production maybe limit out. Yeah, it may be even out, right? Are we producing 20 AI limiters per minute? This does not feel like it. You're intentionally trying to edge my ADHD. I don't have my ADHD diagnosed. I might have ADHD, but like, I'm not gonna self-medicate, but yeah. I could see that. Let's see. I guess I need to just be more careful. What the fuck? Am I really not? Is this really all? No, I feel like I'm making more quick-wired in this. Am I not? Let me take a quick look. Aha, I get punned there. Let's see. Is this quick-wire? No, the quick-wire isn't getting stuck on anything. We're just genuinely not producing enough quick-wire. Boo, did you scare me? I was really tempted to yell there in complete shock, but then I realized I don't have the like physical energy to do so. You did scare me. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I guess we need to produce more quick-wire. I could overclock these because I'm starting to run out of space here, but I could just stack these. I could also stack up this design too at the same time. I really need to upgrade. I need to change out the design of these belts because it's been quite a while since I designed this. I think I designed this when I had the Mark 1 blueprints, which it's been quite a while. Is this backwards? This is backwards, isn't it? That's a shame. Let's remove all of you. Nope, let's put a filter on this. There you go. Now I can remove this. Fantastic. Now, please. There we go. If we combine this and this, we should be able to have 0.5 times more quick-wire. Let's see. Now, I do wonder how much of this stuff I'm gonna need, because I think we're starting to move on to the higher level things, and we seem to be using more and more of it. Can I please select... Okay, we have the hotbar bug right now. Let me save and reload. We've been doing this for 129 hours. I'm the slowest player in existence. Oh my god. I'm currently crying. I'm supposed to do it for the next 24 hours. What do you mean you're supposed to cry for the next 24 hours? Is this like a medical thing? Have they been told? Did they give you like weird medicine to make you cry? Okay. Well, I mean, I hope you're doing better, and I hope that's not like an emotional thing. I'm doing pretty well. I've just been on like technical support all day, so I feel like for my workplace stuff. So, you know, dealing with IT all day is never really fun. But hey, hopefully you're doing well. Oh, Monster Hunter Beta ended on PS5, and I'm sad. I see. Wilds Beta? Oh, yeah, I recall seeing something like that, but I don't think... I'm not, like, super familiar with the game, but I do recall seeing that some people were trying to scam others by showing, like, hey, here's fake monster... Like, do you like Monster Hunter Beta? Well, here is a code for it, so now you can, like... What's it called? Sorry, my brain's malfunctioning. Here is specifically a code for it, like they're scamming people for like beta participation codes and saying like, hey, this is... They basically used phishing links. I didn't have to really... I explained that quite poorly, but they basically made like fake beta links for that. That's stupid. I mean, it's effective, right? If you're trying to scam people out of their account for MMORPG, that's an effective way of doing so. I don't, like, let me be clear, I'm not, like, approving of people doing it, but, like, it is an effective way of doing things. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, yeah, that's probably roughly enough to fill up this belt, so I'm not gonna think about this too much. Okay, behold, a full thing of quick-wire. That should increase our production of AI limiters. I wonder if I should just make the quick-wire on-site for this stuff. Let's see, how much do you use? You use holy shit, you use 120 per minute? Are you kidding me? It's this expensive? What about the regular one? Did I change the recipe for no reason? You use 100. And you make way less too. Damn, these things are actually quite expensive. I feel like you would like Monster Hunter, not gonna lie. I mean, I probably would. I need to try more MMO RPGs, but at the same time, it's just such like a... I don't even know if it's technically an MMORPG, but like, it's just such a time commitment, and I already don't have enough time as a human being. I would die if I try to add more to my schedule. Okay, well, hopefully this gets filled up. I might summer soup some of these. At least one of them. I don't know, I feel like I'm relying on summer soups too much. Okay, we're just gonna leave this be and hope production picks up. We should have we're probably using less of this. Okay, well, whatever. As long as we make enough for electromagnetic stuff to pick up, we'll be fine. And let's go over here. It's not exactly an MMO. Yeah, like, I know, I've seen footage of it, and it does look interesting, and does look like something I'd be interested in playing, but like, my brain, I got no time. Huh. Okay, what is this? Turbo motors, electromagnetic control rods. This will eventually get electromagnetic control rods in the future sometime. Radio control units are... Fuck, I think... Is that a next floor product? Radio control units might be being made on the next floor. I might be trying to make this too early on the floor. Let's see. Bop, bop, bop. Where are radio control units? Is this here? Yeah, your radio control units. That's a bit of a shame, because that would mean I would have to make the turbo motors up here, and then... Oh shit, no, I refuse to do that. I'm not gonna have like 8th floor... Oh god, I guess I could. It only took me about 200 hours. It's not that much of a... Look. You know how much editing time that is? That's one episode of Elden Ring I could get out in that time period. How dare you? It doesn't take that long, but god damn, I am slow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when I'm like retired, you know, I can get through my backlog of games that's been building up for the last 80 years. I don't have the brain energy at times that after spending 30 hours building the biggest assembly line in history. It's not, this is pretty small. Like, this is just one bus. Like, I could have gone like Factorio style Omega Base, which I am tempted to do because the thing just released, and I've been slowly making sure I don't play Factorio, but it's, god damn it, it's hard not to play Factorio when there's a whole new Factorio thing. I need to beat this game first though. I'll never beat this game if I like flip-flop between them. I'll explode and die. You can only grow one factory at a time. The human mind can only like comprehend one factory. Don't you know it's scientific? What the fuck am I making here? Oh, I'm making crystal oscillators. These are just so fucking slow. I forget. Yeah, I forgot. No, like we needed a bunch of them at one point. I'm like, I don't want to wait. Yeah. Okay. I need to. Let's go check out this place. So this is where, okay, so I would need to grab, I don't know if I want to be making it on this floor, right? The turbo motors, like, they seem like a higher level product, right? So they're being made over here. I could split it off and then do it, but then that's like, that's committing to that. I don't know, I think it would probably be smarter if I made them up here. Wait, yeah, this is radio control units, right? What are these radio control units used for, actually? Radio control units. I don't exactly remember. Literally just these. Okay. That's literally all I use them for. What do I make over here? Ah, supercomputers. Yeah. Okay, what do I make over... This is a lot of supercomputers. I feel like I've gone a bit too excessive with this. What do I make over... Where the fuck are you flowing into? Wait. Do I have a floor above this? I do. Okay, what does this make? I'm so confused. Oh, god. Okay. Okay, one second. I should probably make turbo motors here, because we're making products of a similar tier here anyway. What am I even trying to make in this? Right. Magnetic field generators? Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go with this assembled thing I just made. Like, all of it. I guess there goes like 10 minutes of our time, or that was probably a bit longer than 10 minutes, but there goes a certain amount of our time. Okay, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let me hiccup. And let's get rid of you too. Okay, well, I'm glad we have some more Mercer spheres at the very least. Okay. So now electromagnetic control rod should be going up if it's overflowed, right? Yeah. And then you will default to the right by... Yeah, so it will prioritize going right. Fantastic. Have we started saving up some? No. I need to figure out exactly how many of those I'm using over that nuclear control factor. I assume they're just like modeling them after control rods, but you never know. And let's start putting this down. Why am I making it this way? I do things differently on every single fucking floor, and it's not helpful. I guess I line it up with that edge. Alright, sure, that works. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go assembler, manufacture for... Okay, turn off brain, because honestly, I overthink things. Just turn off the brain, and then we're gonna build this in 5 seconds, just you watch. 5? Okay, maybe 5 seconds is a bit of too bold of a prediction. I mean, honestly, though, I probably could. Let's see, does it line up with this? No, it lines up with this, though. Okay, well, that's upsetting. This will be slightly misaligned, but it's doable, right? Okay, what do I need? What else do I need in this thing, right? I need steel pipes, I need modular frames. Oh my god, that means I have to build out all the infrastructure going up here. Oh, I already have. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I need steel pipes. Where are my steel pipes? There's somewhere in here. Steel pipes? No, you're a second level product, right? No, you're a first level product. Where are my steel pipes? Okay, here they are. Here they are. Here they are. Okay, steel pipes. They are here. So therefore I need you to split off onto, let's say this one. Honestly, I should probably just spaghetti everything on this floor and just not worry about how it looks, because it's probably been more efficient, but, you know. Let's be a little bit considerate of time and space. Actually, let's see, does this work? Because if this works, I'm not gonna, like, care anymore. At least for this floor. At least for this specific thing, because this always looks bad. Do you work? Okay, I guess I'm gonna be doing that forever now. Clipping be damned. We don't talk about this floor. This floor doesn't exist. That's why it's buried deep in the secrets. It's not meant to be looked at. Okay, now, if... I like how this is organized while everything else isn't. And I guess we're already running aluminum sheets, so we can be making the weird control things up here. What is this making? Fucking adaptive control units, I guess? I don't know that. I think those are the destructospheres. Oh shit, can I even put the product here? Yeah, I can. I just have to put it slightly in front. You have to be heavy modular frames. We grabbed this from this. So let's go... Let's align this with this little thing. This will have to have a slight bend in it, but this, I guess, will be the spaghetti-ish one. Let's put you to you. Wait, no, let's do it the other way around. I guess we can just keep it straight here. Then we need encased industrial beam, which is definitely a lower floor product. After you watch and you play, I don't think I'm going to buy it. This seems like an OCD nightmare. Yeah. Oh, it definitely feels like it. But like, no, like, you can buy it. Like, I'm just overcomplicating things dramatically. And let's go this way. But no, it's a fun game. You should buy it if you like factory builders. Go here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. Okay, fantastic. Now we need 2 belts of this stuff, right? So we need 2 additional belts of materials. And they'll fit into here somewhere. Okay, fantastic. So you come out this way. I put 500 into it and be unsatisfied. Average Factorio experience, yeah. But that's the fun part, right? Just slowly sinking day and night into just making the factory slightly better. That's the point of it. The only thing that matters is the factory must grow. And that's all that matters. Let's go this way. Pop you over. Let's go here to here. There you go. Why does it feel like one of these gaps is slightly... Oh, because like we're using thicker belts up here. Okay. Why did I grab steel pipes? Excuse me? Why did I grab steel pipes again? 1 second. Why am I grabbing steel pipes? This needs... I'm not making these. I'm making turbo motors, which require completely different products. Why am I grabbing steel pipes? What am I doing? I think I just looked at the heavy industrial frame recipe. I was like, oh, yep, that's clearly the one I need. Where is this the steel pipes? I think this is the steel pipes. Let me just fix this and make this a regular floor hole. You to you. You must optimize. Yeah, just rebuild. Like, look, this is clearly the starter factory. We just need to make the starter factory to make the actual factory. I don't even think do I even need encased? Oh my god, I don't even need encased. What's wrong with me? Oh my god, I'm not very smart sometimes. From here to here. Wait, that's actually necessary. I wish I could see. This would be fantastic if I could see in here. Okay. Let me go up. Okay, so I need completely different things than I thought I needed. I guess I need to put on the thing on the belt that we're making over here, the electromagnetic schmigabob. This should be the electromagnetic schmigabob, but it won't be full for quite a while. Does it have a final objective or story? Do you just build it to your heart's designer? I think there's a final objective, but I think there's just an end game where you can just go as much. It's a factory building game. You can just go as much as you want. That's kind of the thing. There is a slight story to it, but it's not the main focus of the game. It's a good game though. Yeah, but the story is not the most important part of the game. So I wouldn't focus too much about like that if you're gonna purchase it. This to this, and here you go. Perfect. Okay, now if I go here to here. Perfect. Now let's go put another splitter on this. And let us lower this a bit more naturally and see if we can try to avoid, because this needs to curve to the right. Oh god, this one's gonna look ugly. Wait, no, you don't need the floor holes here, do you? No, these can't be floor hold. Yeah. I'm just putting these here as placeholders, I believe. Wait. No, they're not placeholders. Let's if I go here to here. Let's do it this way. I could run it from the inside this time. Yeah. I guess we'll run it from the inside this time, but it's always a bit on the outside. It'll look a bit weird from the lens if we don't put on the outside, so we're gonna do that. Let's put it to this pillar. And then our first connection would be something like this. Is this enough of a turn? Yeah, this is enough to turn, so we're going to be able to do our little weird thing. Fantastic. So now we have to avoid these lines when building this thing out. Okay, so you have to be modular frames, right? Oh, this is a bit annoying. You have to be heavy modular frames. I might just customize this one so it completely avoids it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This won't bother me. This won't may bother me. Okay, how do I? Yeah, whatever. I'll clip her a bit. Nah, let's make this not clip. Fuck it, why not? The other ones, we'll just adjust this one specifically so like it's side by side from here to here, because honestly I probably don't need a ton of turbo motors since they seem incredibly expensive. I guess I'm going to guess this is probably the part of the game where most people kind of tap out, but like I'm not going to tap out here. That's for cowards. From here to here. No. Actually, I wonder, there's Steam achievements now, so I could take a look at, like, completions. Right? Nah, let's not compare myself to others. Why bother? From here to here. Wait, that's not correct. From here to here. Come on. There you go. Keep it invisible. Now, let's do the same thing we did for this one. Wait a second. No, we need these from the previous floor, which is up here, so okay, these from the previous floor. Why am I using heavy modular frames here? I don't know. Like, seriously, what am I doing? Motors? I need motors. I don't think we're making motors here. Okay, we need motors, radio control units, and rotors. Radio control units are over here. We can do this one. I'm overcomplicating things. I'm getting really confused right now. Let's just do the things we know how to do. Let's go put down a splitter. Can you spaghetti your way this way? Nope, you can't spaghetti. How about if I do it this way? There you go. There you go. Now we need a vertical lift. Fantastic. You'll go over to belt production. I know we're technically not supposed to draw from the thing entirely, but this is just to having this is just to avoid having the factory go up to like 5,000 floors. We're already quite a tall building, and I would rather avoid recreating the entirety of Rain World inside of here if I can avoid it. Let's go this way. How did it extend so far out? Just using so little space? I don't understand. Oh, that's clipping. Okay. Behold. Behold. Oh my god. Okay, my brain hates all of this. One sec. I need to correct so many things. You're gonna sneak around this. But why did I pathed this one out wrong? Why did I even path this one out yet? Oh god, okay, I knew this floor it would be the difficult one. Let's see. If I remove you, you go straight. You do indeed go straight. Let me move this a bit more. I should have actually put this a bit farther. Why? Okay, you go up into the next floor. I probably could draw you down from the next floor, but... Okay, what's going on here? You go here, and then you split. I see. Okay, that makes sense. I want to avoid these, because this will go out this way. Yes. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. I don't mind a conveyor split like that. Let's go this way. So I also need to go slightly more inwards. Yeah, here we go. Slightly more inwards. Specifically so it doesn't intersect with the floor hole. If you remove the structural support in the first floor, does it all fall down? No. Oh my god, thank god for that. No. I would die if that happens. You can just make things float. If things can float in this game, don't worry about it. It's not that, like, it's not actually, that would be too many physics emulations. Like, what, do you think the structural stability of this structure makes sense? No. It makes no sense. These are just here for aesthetics. Like, it's also like to help break apart the factory into chunks so I can like space it out. You lost the Valheim house to that. That's a shame, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I do like the mechanics in Valheim. It's also kind of... You have to be creative how you build. Plus it encourages builders to go get like ironwood. so you're not just stuck inside making a base all day. But yeah, no. I like building in Valheim. Oh, do I? I could actually, like, show off. I'm not going to show off some of my buildings. I don't know if the Valheim will load, or if my old worlds will load, because it's been, like, fucking 4 years since I last played. Well, it's probably been a lot shorter than 4 years now I think about it, but, like, yeah, I have some pretty cool things I made in there. Okay, you're going to go directly to the top, so I'm just going to hook this one up, and let's just put this down, right? 1, 2... 3. You haven't played the new updates, blessed be. I've heard they're good. Like, are they bad? I've heard they're quite good, actually. But no, like, I haven't played since, like they were developed, like, Iron... Like, I don't know, like, Ashlands or something? Like, the whole new region. That's all I remember them adding. They're good if you dislike visibility and being live. I mean, that's the whole point of Valheim. It's supposed to be a difficult and grudging game. But yeah, no. I don't know. I like Valheim for the challenge of it. It's definitely a more difficult game, so I could see it being a masochist would stream. But yeah, no, I'll have to like look into it because I do want to like, I know there's like magic or something now, which is confusing, but like, I'm not gonna lane this to this. Let's go straight mode this way. Okay, this is gonna be the most upsetting curve in existence. Like this little section's gonna be terrible. Okay, you now have radio control units. We need electromagnetic control rods from this thing. And we need motors and rotors, which will be on the previous floor. Okay. We can do that. We can very much do that. You will be motor and rotor, respectively. This is so fucking jank in comparison to literally every other pipe we've made. Like, this is upsetting levels of jank to me. Motor and rotor. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But now I started, I can't stop. Okay. I don't know, it kind of looks good being like this weirdly built out at the same time too. It's good to have variation. I'll move this upwards just for the sake of aesthetics. Let's go this way. How do I replicate this curve? Oh, thank you for the hydration. I am currently drinking like fancy matcha tea my brother gave me. I don't think I made it right because this tastes absolutely atrocious. Oh my god. I need to like learn how to make matcha tea properly. I know it's quite difficult, but I did not expect it to fuck up this much. Okay, now we go put this into this. I also need to learn how to make like matcha sweets, because I had like some sweets that utilize matcha tea, and I really quite like them, but I don't know. I tried making some myself in like a weird flour recipe. At least they'll come in it. No, this one is in the regular viscosity, thankfully. This one has achieved regular viscosity. But yeah, no, like I quite enjoyed it, but I wasn't able to like ever make it taste right. You know? Is this gonna split? I have no idea. This should work in theory. Let's see. Am I able to program a certain amount of things to go to the right and a certain amount of things to go to the left with these? I don't think so, but let's... do I just replace this with a regular splitter? I might for now, because it's dangerous, particularly because my nuclear factory relies on this stuff to actually move, or to actually produce nuclear rods, so if my entire factory goes down, this is a result of my hubris. The folly of man. Or folly of rat. Let's go this way. Was it matcha? No, it was matcha. Like utilize matcha tea or something. I have no idea. I don't know. It's like the green tea stuff. They utilize the green tea stuff. I don't know what it, like. I don't know exactly what it is, but like I tried cooking it with a friend. They did pretty well. Like they made like a palatable thing. I did not make. This was years ago, so I don't exactly remember the details of like the specific ingredients because I am not great. You know, it's really funny. This word sounds like the Russian word for pissed. Нет, что ты думаешь? I don't know. Sure. Okay, if we go here, let's just make the turbo motors. And honestly, I'm tempted not to keep a supply of them, but you know, all things that end well. So this should, if I hook this up, start producing it, like albeit very, very slowly. Что ты не знал? Да, я знаю, как говорить на русском чуть-чуть. Я просто забыл очень много, когда я... Это было очень долго, когда я говорил русское. Я не мог правильно сделать. From here to here. But yeah, you picked the one language that like doesn't work for me. Let's see. Is this plugged in? No, I need to hit this flip. Hit this. I'm really struggling right now. I'm using all my brain power to think about like turbo lines and whatever. I need motors and rotors. Okay, there we go. You picked the one language though, which I can like just call out. Which I guess there kind of is, but like nah. This is a... What is this? Is this a motor? What the fuck is this? I can't say. I'm just rushing myself, so yeah. Let's go this way. If I plug you in. Yeah, so you are... I need one of you. So I need motors and I need rotors. Okay, so you need to come out... And this is going to be upsetting, so look away, children. I need to grab you. Plug you in. That's terrible. Plug you in. Behold, spaghetti. Let's go this way. And now... we... fucking party. Because, behold, I need to just put down floor holes and such. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, this should work. Oh my god. I need to do something where I can mentally... I don't know why it's so difficult physically making a new product. It's the same process. I've made this entire system so it shouldn't be mentally difficult. But no, it's so I can't think. I'm losing brain cells each time I have to create a new creation. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, rotors, where's the motors? Motor. You are fucking AI limiter, circuit board, AI limiter. I don't know what this one is. Weird things. Plastic. It should be an external product on a higher level, right? Rotor. Crystal oscilluminators. Steel pipe. Where are the rotors and motors? Did I not add them to the line? Oh my god, please tell me I didn't forget to add these things to the line. Let me take a lower, maybe look at a clear line here. Okay, that's stator. Behold. I love the soft bud. The soft foot against the glass is the funniest thing in the game. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I may have done a big fucky wucky. Let me see if I actually forgot to add the rotor or the motor. Either or to the bus, right? Let's see, if I go up here... That's not a motor. Is it a third floor product or is it a fourth floor? Am I even making them is the question? I think I need them for everything, right? Yeah, motors, right? Motor is being made on this floor. Where's the motor? Is this the motor? No, that's heavy industrial frame. You are electromagnetic thingamabobs. You are motors. You go up, so you are going into the next floor. And then you... Wait. Motor should be here. What the fuck did I do? Why did I do it this way? I think I forgot to add motors. No. Motors are literally right here. Oh, that's what I got. Why I got confused. I thought I was adding it to the bus when I wasn't. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I like how that little weird structure looked. Oh my god. Okay, that makes things so much easier. Let's plug this in. I don't think this actually is connected up, so we're gonna have to be... I guess we can still do it technically, but it's not gonna look as good, you know? Right. Just let's move this forward. And then... No, I need to put this slightly farther back. Пожалуйста. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, where are the rotors? I don't think I plugged them in at the bottom. I'm getting so confused with the entire logistics operation of this place. I clearly did not think things out far enough. Oh god, how dare I not have prophetic foresight. Makes things rather inconvenient. Okay. That work? No, it didn't connect to the line somehow. Why not? Why not? Conveyor lift. And you come up onto this, right? Yes. Ah, I see. There's a heavy modular frame in the way. Okay. Holy shit, we did it. Oh my god, I actually did. That was so fucking hard. Okay. We have turbo motors automated. Hooray! God, my brain feels fried after that. And you now know what we have to do? You now know what we have to do? We have to automate something much easier, actually. Wait, we need a blender for this. I don't have a blender blueprint. Oh, that's kind of sucks. Right? Okay, 1 second. We need these. Okay, so we need cooling devices and fuse modular frames. So we need motors, heavy modular frames, and the heat things, which is from a much lower floor, and cooling systems, which we need water for, which we have the water. Okay. How do I make the heat sinks? Heat sinks? Where am I making these heat sinks? I probably make them on the 3rd floor. That seems like a pretty easy recipe here and there. Let's see, am I making this on the 3rd floor? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it should be here if I ever decided to make them. Is it? This is Sam. This is... Okay, this looks like the right thing. Okay, I am making heat sinks, though. I have to, like, plug it in... I have to plug it into the entire logistical system and everything. That will be fine. And at the same time, I could just make it up here. It wouldn't be too difficult, but, you know. Let us... I should probably design... Let's go over to the blueprint builder. Let's design a blueprint for these so I can actually properly utilize the space. Actually, wait, no, because then we need pipes. Ah, whatever, let's just do this, man. I don't give a fuck. Wait, no, I'm making the heat sinks. Okay, fine. Right, let's at least design it for, like, the manual, like, metals, or the manual items and stuff. Right, so I don't have to, like, go around making 5,000 pipes. I'm getting worse at speaking. Like, I can feel my, like, brain clogging up. I'm not certain if that's just me being tired, but, like, I'm, like, fundamentally... I can feel my brain slowing to an absolute slur, and no, maybe not slur is the right word here, to a slurry, right, like a fine goopy paste. Yeah, no, you seem kind of like a pain. Yeah, let me not... You may be wondering why I'm not making those there, but, like, the pipes are kind of a pain in the ass to figure out. But yeah, no, my brain feels like a weird amalgamation. It's not great. Like... It feels like I'm losing all higher function, I'm losing the ability to think, I'm losing the ability to speak. I guess I never had it in the first place, to be honest, but... Never to this extent. Oh god, okay. Let's make a blender. I can do this. We're making fuse modular frames. Actually, let's put this a bit farther out. A blender. Fantastic. Abandon consciousness. Become a rat. We can. Okay, let's take a quick moment. That's not a rat. You want? Let's stare at a rat for a second. Here we go. There you go. Wait. This colors aren't synced. Just stare at the rat for a moment. Yeah. That makes things better. Okay. I think my brain has fully recovered. We are good to go. We need aluminum casings, which are from, like, the very bottom floor. I don't know if I have run them up quite yet, but I guess I'll have to. Nitrogen gas, which I believe we have down here, right? Yes, we have them somewhere here. Yeah, do I grab it from this pipe or do I grab it under the floor? It would be cool if I grabbed it from this pipe and then, like, ran. Yeah, I think it'll look cool. You need power. That makes sense. And aluminum casing, but heavy modular frame and the other stuff is easy. So you are going to be here to here. Yeah. Actually, if I do it this way, right, let's go into you. Let's put this down. Can I attach this to the ceiling? I can, so check this out. Let us run a pipe here. Yeah, we'll build, like, the pipes on the ceiling for blenders, because I think we have the room for it. We're gonna run along this thing. And let's see, can I put this down? like on the same level ideally. Hello? How do I convince you? Okay, let me put down one of these. Actually, and let me put down one of these. You got so ratified the other day, I made an entire rat chaz with AI. That's too much, man. Let's see. What I would really want to know is when the rat hole 1.3. I'm actually quite far beyond 1.3. I just posted that the other night because I was like streaming. I was like, let's fucking release this. I was like, my brain was being cooked that night, so I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, let's release the Rat Jazz playlist, Mark 1.3, which I think I just posted on the Discord for a test or something, but no, we're beyond that currently. I don't think I'm going to show the next iteration of that for quite a while, but like I am working on a rather special project in the meantime that I think it's an insane amount of work, and I probably should not put this much effort into it, but like, I don't know, my full designer brain went like, oh, okay, time to make the best possible thing possible. And now it's like worthy of being put on my portfolio so far. So like, yeah, I don't know. It is funny though. Let's see, let's put this down. Yeah. You may be wondering why I'm doing like this weird junction thing. It's basically just so it looks a bit more equal. You go up here, right? Let's see. Is this connected? I think that's connected. Let's go a bit further out. Let's see, so you're plugging into this one. I wish this would snap. Oh god. If it snapped, it would be like 6 times better. Designer goes mad and makes a giant mecha rat in real life. Oh my god. That would be fun. But no, unfortunately I cannot afford the components for a giant mecha rat. I am limited by the constraints of the rat economy in real life. Let's move you. But yeah, no, like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a long time before that that project ever sees the light of day. So that might just become like a subscriber special in the future. But like, it's probably gonna be in the far future if I'm gonna be honest. But like, I am really quite excited to hopefully get that out like next year. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, there's like a whole bunch of weird things I got planned for the channel. I probably should spend less time making weird things, just make more episodes, but like, you know, sometimes you just gotta make some weird stuff here and there. Okay, fantastic. Now this will allow us to run a thing under it, just in case. Okay, let's remove you. And let's color you. I believe I'm using concrete. That's not concrete. Let's use swash 6. Yeah, we're using swash 6 for this line. And this is basically nitrogen, right? Yes, okay, now we need the heavy modular frames. And you're just gonna run on the outside here. From here. Oh, actually, I could just stack these up like this. Oh my god, I've been overcomplicating the design of this way too much. I could stack them up here. Oh my god, there's a much better way of doing things that I've been oh. Wait, no, the way I do things is good because it allows me to be modular. I forgot the reason why I did things. There you go. Sometimes my brain needs to process stuff. Okay. You need things from the below, right? So we need to go grab aluminum trays for you, and we need heavy modular frames for this one. So let's put down a splitter here, and let's connect you up to this. And you're just gonna go on top. Fantastic. Now we're gonna go down here. I'm not even gonna bother going through the right hole. That's what he said. Shut up. We need these aluminum trays actually, which is fantastic because they're right over here. Let us make sure we don't interfere with any lines here and there. Let's go. Let's just extend this out slightly. Splitter. Splitter. Fantastic. No, but like, I don't know, I am like an actual professional designer in real life, so I do tend to start a project and then like if it's a personal project, I tend to go overboard with how much I design it because I typically put those on my portfolio, and I mostly do them for like fun and passion. So like, it's gonna be weird because if I do put in my portfolio, like, it's like it's very technically impressive what I'm doing, but like, it's really fucking weird. So like, I don't know if ever like a potential employer is gonna look at this like rat project and think, this man's a sane person I want in my company. But it's so good. Oh, it's so good. At least the start of it is. Oh my god, I need to finish it. It's gonna take me so long. Also, look how easy that was in comparison to literally everything else we just made. Look how quick that was. That took like 5 seconds. You gotta show confidence, gotta own it. I mean, yes, but it is like, I do very corporate work, so it doesn't make sense to put in my portfolio. That's the problem. I do have a pretty inactive portfolios website I have like my more weird esoteric stuff at. So I might like rebuild that and like redesign it because it's been quite a while since I launched that page. Okay. They don't call it the rat race for nothing. The project is called the rat race. Congratulations. You saw the foresight. Congratulations, Nostradamus. But yeah, no, I'll tell you, the project is actually called the rat race. Okay. Well, we're making this stuff, which is fantastic. Now, what else do I need? What the fuck was this for? Why did I make these? Don't know. Oh god. Okay, wait. Let's go see if we can research something and then like break my brain at the higher level stuff we can make now. Okay, hi. Should I really unlock the next thing because I am going to be very terrified. I know I'm on your walls. Oh god, I'm so sad I didn't finish setting up something the other night. Oh, I need a cooling system. I need the cooling system. Basically, the particle enrichment is like, okay, boy, you think you're good at the game, huh? You think you have everything figured out? Well, take everything you made, except make all of them much harder. Okay, we need... Maybe I should move the cooling... We should make cooling devices, right? Cooling devices seem much more efficient. Also, then I don't need water for it, so that's a lot easier. Let us go make some cooling devices. From here to here. Also, I just realized with the way I built out the upwards... Oh, actually, I can't really do my liquids like the way I just did. Right? Because this only works because this is here. Oh, but then I guess I can have like a weird... No, I don't want like 4 buses on the roof. Yeah, this probably should go under instead. Okay, you know, let's be smart about this. I know this is kind of lame considering we spent so much time setting this up, but like, I think it would be better if I like properly did this and make sure like everything's the same across all the floors. Okay. I don't like literally no one else cares. I'm like the only person who understands the system anyway, so it's like, it's not like no one's like looking at the system sites for me like going, yeah, you fucked up, man. Your thing's not gonna work out because like, hey, your system is specifically built to work like this. like no, I'm literally the only one on the planet who understands currently. Well, you know, it's fine, whatever. Maybe like, I know there's a very intent VOD viewer, so this VOD viewer, this goes out to you. I see I'm being consistent in my design. We ignore this floor. These floors are getting more and more spaghetti as we keep going up. Okay, do we have... Okay, we're still getting nitrogen, that's all that matters. Okay, we're making modular frames, that's fantastic. Let us consume and let us produce... cooling devices, right? Because fuck it, why not? Okay, this is lined up. These do perfectly take up two little tiles worth of space, which I'm quite happy with. And if I... Okay, let's plug this in. There's no alternate fluid. Motors and heavy modular frames are here, so this is perfect just for keeping it simple. Let's go... Oh, where did I exactly space? I spaced that out in the middle. Fantastic. Let's go 1, 2... And You're gonna plug in. Anytime I say 1, 2, I'm so tempted to say buckle my shoe, but like, I don't know where that came from, but like, it's starting to bother me. It's like a earworm that like wigged its way into my brain, and now it's like permanently infecting me. I just realized I technically did this one over to the left, and for the sake of symmetry, I'm gonna keep it that way. Okay, let's go this way. I probably did that just so I had some space to work with the pipes on the side, which makes sense, but at the same time, I cry, it's not technically symmetrical. Default mode is better for building pipes. Okay, you have to be... We're basically just putting 2 splitters here, aren't we? Let's plug you on. Plug you on. Plug you on. I don't know if these are actually hooked up to the thing or not, so I guess we're gonna find out in just a second. Yeah, they are. The game seems to be better, because like when I used to put these on this line, they didn't seem to fully recognize I was doing that, so like I think they've improved the code, or like they patched that so it's a bit more consistent, which is really quite nice of them. I don't know when that happened, but like I recall having some like frustrations with doing that earlier. Let's just plug this in here. We're gonna be very lazy. Brain rat. Oh my god, please. Like I'm already like mentally struggling, right? I can't do this to me. You know, I probably... We don't talk about what happens on the underside of the underfloors, alright? The underfloors are not supposed to be discussed, but they are like, they are getting progressively more and more worse the higher we go on each floor, because they're getting more and more complex. But hey, check this out, we have fucking cooling devices already. So you see how like much effort that one product took, turbo motors? I clearly was just lacking the brain cells, and now I've activated all of them. Right, there you go. I finally hit that 200% power shard capacity on my brain, so now I'm capable of making things again. That is misaligned, and that's bothering me. Okay, you go here. You go connect onto this. I don't actually have to do these, but like, they are convenient in case something... I fuck something up, you know? Let's fix this one just for the sake of visual parity. You to you. I guess I can't remove you quite easily. Here we go. And you to you. I like the look out of the blenders. The blenders look like the friendliest machine in the factory. I don't know how else to say this, but like, they look like I can, like, the constructors feel like they would kill me. Maybe it's because it's a triangle, but this, like, the circle feels safe. The fuck am I doing? Yeah, okay, one second. Apparently found out on Discord, if you post the nose emoji and hover with your mouse, Wumpus comes out the corner and throws feet emojis like confetti? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I understood every word of that sentence, but my brain is not physically registering any of it. Like, Wumpus is the mascot, there's like, I guess Wumpus is a fucking foot lover, I guess? I don't know, man. Like, what? I don't get it. You can't hit me with that when I'm in the middle of having like a mental breakdown about pipes and fucking parody and visual. I don't know what's happening anymore. Why'd you gotta do that to me? What are you doing to me? Oh my god. Okay, let's go down, and I need to like forget what you said, because like I'm about to explode. Is this like a free belt? Because if this is a free belt, we might be able to use it for... No, I think that's a free belt. Let's go see... Where are we making the heat sinks? I believe we're making them over here, aren't we? Yeah, we're making the heat sinks up here. So now we have to go this way. Holy shit, it's true. I'm just gonna take you at your word for that. Nothing you said sounded real to me, and it never will, but you know what? It's fine. Sneefy. You know what? Sure. I don't... Okay, let me read that sentence again, because like I'm genuinely... My brain rot is actually controlling. Apparently, found out in Discord, if you post the nose emoji and hover with your feet, the Discord mascot comes out and throws feet emojis like confetti. Why? 1 second. Okay, I actually have Discord closed right now. You know, I'm not checking if this is true. I'm not gonna give in to the fucking gooner fucking foot lover Wumpus, alright? Wumpus does not deserve to sniff feet, alright? No feet for Wumpus. Hashtag fucking cancel Wumpus. God damn it. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Oh my god. See, I can't tell if you're fucking with me. I would believe anything you say in this current state of mind. I feel like, how do I put this? My brain feels like I've hard-boiled it and blanched it in water for like 5 minutes, and now I'm currently in the process of like deep frying it in order to make like some French fries, you know? Did that make sense on my end? I don't think it did either, but you know, better than fucking Wumpus foot fetish. Let's go this way. And I love this music track, but at the same time, it makes me feel it's too smart of a song for me right now. Like this music track needs to be. In fact, can I turn up the music? Feels a bit quiet actually. Let me turn down the rate. Am I not at 50 volume? Oh no, I'm at the correct volume. Here, let me do this. There we go. Yeah, wait, no, save. Fantastic. Okay, there we go. There needs to be the right balance of audio. Oh, these look nice. I've always liked heat sinks. I feel like if you never run your hand along like the fins of a heat sink, it's the most like physically satisfying thing possible. It's like the greatest back scratcher of all time, but you're not allowed to use them as back scratchers, which is bullshit. Justice for fucking back scratchers, please let us use them as back scratchers. Okay, if we go up here, we now need floor holes for everything, right? So floor hole here. Yeah, like listen to the song. This song deserves to be playing at like the final moment of a revelation and like the end of a murder mystery movie, not for like what I'm currently doing. Is the heat sinks run up? Yeah, wow, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to run a second little fucking spaghetti bus in here. This is so awful in here. I hate it. I hate literally everything about the insides of this place currently. Look at it, it's so bad. Like, it started good. Like, I clearly started with good intentions, but then I fucked it. I fucked it. At one point, I just gave up. And I think it's at this point. Like, look, I'm gonna just close those off with circles, and then once the factory is fully built, I'm never gonna look at them, okay? And then we're gonna we'll be completely fine. And I won't be mentally affected by them. Okay, let's go put down... Let's go build this out, right? So we need the motors. We have the motors. Motors are this one. Let's say we do something a bit like this. Where is this little tricky dude? Okay. Yes, and then we're gonna bring this out here. Wait, please. This way to this way. And this way to this way. I did also... You know, it probably doesn't help me. My friend bought like a bag of Halloween candy. I bought like a bag of Halloween candy because I'm going over to my friend's house for Halloween for a bit. And we're gonna have like drinks and stuff. But like, I ate too much candy. And I think my brain is like... hardwired to detest sugar for some reason. Like, I don't know how to say this, but I don't really like sweet, like, things taste too sweet for me 99% of the time, and that sounds like really pretentious, but like, I really do mean it. Like, most treats and most like little foods taste too sweet for me. Like, it really confuses me, like, but then I just like ate a whole fucking thing of chocolate completely unaided. Right, my brain is like, does chocolate kill your brain cells? Is this like an empirically proven study? I don't think it is. I think it's just like, I've been Willy Wonka'd. Right. Also, let's see. There we go. Where's the nitrogen gas? Nitrogen gas should be coming through here, right? You have no nitrogen gas? Why don't you have nitrogen gas? You have nitrogen gas, right? Is this not connected? Am I mistaken? I think I just put... Okay, maybe I was mistaken. I think I may have just put it against the floor. Let's see. Let me plug you in. But yeah, no, like, it's a bit of a shame, because, like, anytime, like, I can't buy... And this is also gonna sound super pretentious. I can't buy, like, store-bought cakes. Store-bought cakes in the US taste they're like fine, like I'll eat a slice, but like it feels like I'm gaining, like I can feel the heart attack forming in the process of me consuming it. That's all I'm going to say, right? Like you can tell this thing was not made firstly for human consumption, it was made for like sweetness. And I don't hate it, but at the same time, like, incorporate some level of like inbuilt insulin. Like we need, I don't want to explode the minute I eat this cake. Okay, nitrogen, heatsink, we just need to run the heatsink over. We just need to run the heatsink and then we have everything done for the last bit of research on this phase, I think. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay, where's the heatsink? The heatsink's over here. Okay, now I just need to do what I did over here. So let's plug this in. Now we plug it into a splitter and a one of these. Then we go from up here to up here. Fantastic. Now, we go fucking, I guess, through every single bolt in existence because I give up. I give up on this floor. I'll admit it. I was a bit too ambitious with how organized I wanted things on these little interior floors. Okay. Behold. Science! Does this work? Please tell me this works. I need to stop thinking for a moment. Oh my god, I can do this. Is this everything I need? Why is that incorrect? Okay. I want you to look at this and tell me what's the visual difference between these two. I literally can't detect a single pixel moving on this. What's happening? Okay, fine. Whatever. I guess I'll accept that as being different. You need 40 heatsinks. Why aren't you receiving the heatsinks? Did I not put in the heatsinks? Oh, it's because there's a motor in there. I see. Be flooded with heatsinks. Holy shit, we've done it. Color? What do you mean color? It is color, okay, but that's like, you know what I mean, placement options. Okay. Behold, cooling system. We done it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god. So the first stages of phase 4 was fucking aluminum, wasn't it? I think the first like bits of research we could have unlocked in this was aluminum. How did we go from aluminum to like fucking Fizzumbabob and Bangalog, right? Okay, we can now make all of this. We just have to wait a little bit. I can't believe it. And now all we need is to make nuclear pasta, and I believe we have the ingredients for literally everything else, right? So we have to figure out how to make nuclear pasta, which I'm guessing we probably need this fused modular frame to make a pressure conversion cube, and then that feels right. And then nuclear pasta, I have no fucking clue. Nuclear pasta is incredibly dense, degenerate matter formed when extreme pressure forces and protons and electrons. This is actually a real thing, isn't it? Like the term nuclear pasta, not like isn't nuclear pasta real? Where did I hear that? I may have heard that on stream. Like, I may just be like stealing like a fucking YouTube, like a viewer's like, hey, did you know nuclear pasta is real? And I'm like, oh shit, what? But that definitely, I feel like my brain is kicking around in there. And the particle accelerator. Oh, actually, looking at this. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to like make a massive particle accelerator somewhere, but this is like actually, I think this is literally just the entire particle accelerator. So you can see like a smaller ring. So like all the rings are connected too. So they'll spin it up in the smaller ring, send it into the next ring, and then oh, that's really cute. That's actually a really nice touch because that's how an actual particle accelerator works. Like they first bring up to, like they bring a particle up to speed in like a smaller particle accelerator until it hits a bigger particle accelerator until it hits like the main one. But I believe the Hadron Collider, I think it only had one preliminary booster stage, if I remember right. But yeah, no, it's like, Oh yeah, nuclear pasta is real. I'm glad to hear that, and I'm not just paraphrasing. I'm probably paraphrasing some viewer. I feel bad, but I can't remember. But yeah, no, like nuclear pasta. I know that's not cork soup. One sec, I'm trying to remember the terminology. Is that gluons or something? I'm trying to remember what it correlates to, but I genuinely can't remember. Also, look at this. We're fucking making this thing at like Mach 1. We'll make these eventually. Okay, what are we missing to make destructospheres on this floor? You make destructospheres, correct? Oh, you're just incredibly slow at making destructospheres. That's it, but it's theoretical. I mean, a lot of things are theoretical until, like, we need them in, like, 60 years, so, like, get chop scientists, find a use for them, like, eventually. Okay. It is funny because, like, genuinely, like, mathematics and, like, physics is so far ahead of what we have, like, physically modeled and, like, physically tested for. So, like, it was Einstein, he did all his, like, theorems and shit ages ago, and then, you know, of course we have to wait for everything to, like, pop into place, though, so we can actually test it. So, like, mathematicians, they're just wandering in the dark, working completely on what they think is theoretical work, until they find out, like, oh, yeah, hey, you know this little project you worked on solving puzzles for, mathematician, I've forgotten your name, fuck, father of computer science, not actually, what's it called? Oh god. One second, my brain's actually turning off. I actually do like and respect these figures, and I do remember their names most of the time. Not the one from World War II. Not Alan Turing, the one who like laid the mathematical model for computers. The different one. The one before Alan Turing. Like they just did that for fun. And then it turned out to be real. And there's also like the whole knot theory thing, which is also just formed from a hobby, but then in like knot theory now is used for like solving like amino proteins and stuff, which is really cool. Fun fact, the phases of formation of nuclear pasta are called gnocchi phase, spaghetti phase, and lasagna. Of course. Goddamn nerds. Of course, the scientists nerds. I can't believe it. Yeah, no, I 100% can see that. Let's see. It is always funny, like, when that type of stuff happens and you're just like, yeah, no, that's a real phase. And like 60 years later, someone's gonna have to explain that. I wonder if they're Italian, or if they just really like pasta. But that is cute. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm like trying to, like, I know there's a bunch of scientific terms that have rather cute names, but like I always forget them. Like, there's like weird classifications that have cute names for animal kingdoms. It's a lot of like, was it quark clusters? No, it wasn't quarks that had fun names. It was like, what's the one that's like, Pop, Snapple, and Crack, right? There's like, was that like gluon groups? Or was it like the breaking of a, there's like a specific scientific terms that like use Pop, Snapple, and Crack in that order. I can't exactly remember what it is off the top of my head because I'm cooked right now. I'll be honest. I'm gone. I don't exist anymore. But yeah, actually, let me look that up right now. Pop, Snapple, Crack, Snapple, Pop, Science, right? Ask Physics. Yeah, it's used for the 4th, 5th, and 6th derivatives of... Is it quantum positioning? Let's see. It's... Okay, this is above my head. I'm not gonna explain this, because I can't explain it. It's quadrators or something. But yeah, no, it's like the 4th, like 5th, and 6th superposition of an object, or like a fucking particle or something. And you know, the person who wrote that was like, oh yeah, this is my fucking greatest pun in existence. Oh my god. Am I just waiting around? I think I'm just waiting around. Let me clear out this to-do list because I don't actually need these anymore. But yeah, I wish I understood more about math and physics. Like, they're the derivatives of position. I don't know what that means, but you know. Sounds smart. No, I really do actually wish I knew more about physics and science than I currently do. But it's like, there's only so much after velocity and acceleration. That's so funny. There's only so much I can do. There's so much I can learn in my like lifetime because holy shit, I'm not good at learning. Are you? I guess you're just not making things because you don't have radio control units. Why aren't you making radio control units? Is it because you don't have? Oh, you're making radio control units. You're just slow as fuck. That's why. I wonder. I wish I could see exactly how many of these things required them. Like I could like fully fill them out and just like let the lower resources fight out for like dominance eventually, but like eventually this will all get filled. I could just leave the game idle, but no, that's lame. Yeah, is that good enough? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I believe that's literally everything we need. Do we have, how many turbo motors do we have? We have 49 of them. How many fused modular frames? We have 9 of them. How many, what's the other one I needed? How many cooling systems do I have? 54. Is that enough to fully research the next phase? I don't think it is, but let me go throw these in just in case. And also now I can make the tier 3 miners using the fused modular frames. Oh, fantastic. Incredible. I probably should also automate some miners while I'm at it, because then I can no longer have to need them anymore. You know what? Let's do something simple, because clearly I'm fucking fried right now. I'm like, I genuinely, like, I feel like my head's exploding right now. I automated 4 things in my life, and now I'm just like mentally breaking down. Let's go do something I wanted to do for a long time and just do more train work. Right? Literally just do some more train work where we're going to like make the base slightly prettier. We're just gonna work on the base and make it pretty for my future self, you know? Future self can like sort out the cool things and like the hard stuff, but current me will just be pretty mad. So we need to automate steel elsewhere, and we also need to automate a bunch of other things. So we need added like a place in the coal stop to just do. We need to have like a coal, like the steel. Oh god, we need to get a train that runs coal to the steel plant. Actually, wait, no, there's this place here, right? We can make steel here. Yeah, we can make steel here. And where would we make coal? Wait, now where would we make limestone? And the other one is, it's just coal and like a steel. I can like, yeah, I can go over to the coal plant that we're digging from and increase how much coal we're mining, and then just like bring some to the base. And then like, I think that's literally everything. I think we can just tear down the rest of this, right? Right? Like, I mean, I think we can. Let me check out, how is our power production doing? Bippity boppity boo. We're getting up there, ooh, unfortunately. Okay. Also, how many coupons do I have? We have no coupons. We can get an adequate pioneer. Let me actually get an adequate pioneering a coupon thing. Let me put down a, what do you call it? A special awesome sync. Hello, little buddy. You shall be here temporarily. Let's print the coupons we have available. Holy fuck, that's a lot of point that necessary to get the next tier. Coupon, there you go. Now, do I want to save, how much is the next tier up? Because I don't necessarily want management. Do I want to save, I think I want to save up for pretty good pioneering. Right, because this one looks cooler than, I mean, you know, it's copper. Well, it's bronze, but, you know, let's buy the bronze one first. Let's just buy these in order. Golden Nut statue, and is that the one that's like...
Congratulations on purchasing this statue. It is a truly spectacular and one-off event. If you believe you have heard this message before, please examine yourself for signs of temporal anomalies.
Where is it? Can I just make it? Adequate. Nope. Is it in my inventory? What's going on? Is it like in my base? Am I missing it? Nope, I don't see it in my inventory whatsoever. Okay, one second. Actually, is it like nowhere to be found? Also, let me finish researching stuff in the MAM because I forgot to find the last little bit of research. Okay, aluminum rod versus cheap silica. We don't have any researching left. One rescan remaining. This just feels like worse diluted fuel, if I'm going to be honest. I don't understand this. Why would you ever do this rather than just packaging fuel after a diluted fuel recipe? I guess it's cheap. I guess it uses less power overall? Doesn't really seem that good. Insulated cable versus, I think we're currently using quick wire cable? I don't know exactly what we're using for this. I don't think we've run into cable problems yet, so let's look at this. Radio connection unit. Oh, this seems fucking terrible. Okay, one second. I guess is this just cheaper? Is this just cheaper? Am I misunderstanding this? Oh, you know what? This is not that bad. Like, it's faster overall, and it's, like, pretty cheap for the resources, right? I'm gonna unlock this just in case. Fantastic. Also, where is that statue? Is it architecture? Is it in my inventory? Did I get scammed? I don't see it in my inventory. I think I got scammed. What the fuck? Fix it. Are you telling me you can just scam me like that? Excuse me? I bought this, right? Oh, perch. Ah, I see. It's in my inventory. What is this? It's a hand slot. Oh, okay. Why is this focused on the booty? Okay. Oh! I can put it down. I see. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was wondering, this is a bit of a suspicious little angle. Here, let's put you down. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. Fix it. Adequate. Pioneer. You know what? I don't typically like doing this because they're really ominous and creepy. Let's put down one of these bad boys, right? If I can visually align this to the center of it, please. There you go. Come here. Here, let's grab power from somewhere. There you go. This isn't terrifying whatsoever. But yeah, now whenever we go into a factory, we are reminded of our greatness. Let's actually put this on a pedestal. Let's go. In fact, let's make 3 pedestals here. Let's go architecture. We're gonna go. This is too big. That's also too big. Is there like a small? This feels like an adequate placement for it, but it seems a bit too tall. Let us kind of shove that down into the ground if we can. Let's go 2 meters. We only really need it to be slightly above the ground. Let's get this way. Though I could make it like the Olympic medal thing, but I think that's just gonna be like a collection. Yeah. Let's go this way. Now, if I do a small concrete pillar. Wait. Is this aligned to the center? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Now, I can't see shit in here. Oh my god, please. From here to here. And we're gonna do it this way. Okay. Now, behold, if I'm correct in my assumptions, can I put this on this and make this look not terrible? Let's probably like bronze, copper, and gold, or maybe like bronze, silver, and gold. Are we doing this like Olympic style? For now, let's just put this here. Let's just put this in the middle. How did I put this down? There you go. Wait, I want the metal plaquette to be in view. How do I? Yeah. Behold, I'm an adequate pioneer. It's so grandiose for what's just like a little thing, but this does essentially, it's like a hall of achievements at the start of the factory. Also, this is slightly misaligned, and by a hall of achievements we printed like 4 tickets. Here we go. Let's go this way. I probably should just like make a factory out there somewhere. I need to find like what would be the ultimate like high level simple recipe, and just like make a shit ton of those and just like turn them into tickets, because I'm like fairly certain now that ticket value is determined by how complicated a part is. Yeah, look at that. Look how cute that is. I now can celebrate my adequacy. Okay. Let me take a quick look over here if I can find a singular. Why am I coming up here? I want to check if I have enough resources from the article things. How many summer sloops do I have? No, it's called a summer sloop. Summer sloop. I have enough to actually overclock the factory, so let's probably throw this into the fuse modular frames while we're waiting, because I have a feeling we're turbo motors, this is the slow one. Is this the fast one? Yeah, we're making an adequate amount of these, surprisingly. Here, take a bunch of this. I know this is gonna take like a shit ton of power, but like, it'll be fine. And have we made enough of you? You're actually quite up there. I have to remember to remove these at the same time, too. Okay, let's be a bit patient then. And let's start to work on the higher level production stuff. We can make some of the more advanced space component stuff too. Right, so let's put these down. Let's zoop this up. Fantastic. Now, if I plug all these in, come on. Like, my brain is really struggling to keep up all the lighting changes in the world right now. Like, I can't tell if that's like... Okay, no, that's why I was very confused. It's because I slightly misaligned them. Oh, how did I manage to do that? Weird. Okay, I do wonder if it's even possible. Like, the golden nut statue seems... If it is like exponential, I'm going to guess the golden nut statue is probably like the final achievement people set out to do. Like, maybe there's some maniac out there that goes for like, oh, I generate 5 trillion points per minute using every resource nugget in the world. But that's like 1,000? That seems rather intense, and I'm not sinking a lot of stuff. I guess I can sink probably every output of my factory eventually, right? Just like sync everything instead of keeping it. And it would be interesting to see exactly how many tickets we generate, but at the same time, I can't imagine it would be that many. Let's see, what the fuck do you make? You make destructospheres. I'm not particularly interested in the destructospheres. Also, let me delete all this Criterium cookwire, because fuck them. Let's just get rid of, like, I wish there was a way just to get rid of the basic resources in my inventory if I don't need them. Okay, you're not making what I need. You are, but you're very slow. Bada bing, bada boom, use 5 million power, Oh my god, that's rather unfortunate. I wonder if me overclocking those, the generators over at that place is causing me grief. Okay, well, that should be... Is that enough? How many of these do I have in my inventory? I have 57. I'll leave these in for now, and I'll just be patient. Let's work on automating the other one. What's the... I think we only need the assembler for this one. Let's go into the assembler. I forgot how small assemblers were. The magnetic field generator uses the weird triangular little things and the weird electromagnetic things. Where is Do we bring up the triangles? Are we making the triangles on the lower floor? I don't think we put these... I don't think we're putting the weird components on the bus, because that doesn't make a lot of sense. I'll probably just move them around the floors manually. I know it's gonna cause a lot of spaghetti, but like, who cares? It'll be fine. It'll be fine, man. Yeah, we are... Did I not? Why am I... I thought I put these up here, right? Oh, ma'am has completed research. Fantastic. Also, let me pour myself some more tea so I don't go absolutely crazy. Oh, I definitely made this wrong. I 100% made this wrong. These seem both bad. These also seem... I mean, recycled plastic doesn't seem bad, because I feel like you need plastic more than... No, because fuel seems good. I don't really like any of these. I should go around looking for some more hard drives. But I did that last stream, and I don't want to do it again right now, so let's just avoid this. Am I putting you on the bus? I don't want to split this off and actually put this on the real bus, because... maybe I should. Right, just follow the rules of the factory. But I don't want to, like, these are like lame. I'm never going to use them again. Okay, well, whatever. Why is this not connected to... That should be the weird triangles. Like the weird dodeca... It's not a dodecahedron. What's an elongated triangle called? Like the thick the thick Dorito. Oh god. I'm clearly... Yeah, I'm running on fumes. I can't remember shapes. Oh no. The thick Dorito. I can't believe it. Okay, fine. It's a thick Dorito for now. That's the most American thing I think I've ever said in my existence. I called a triangle a thick Dorito. Okay. Let me go put this down. Where is... What the fuck was I making? I genuinely can't remember. I feel like I flashbanged myself with the words thick burrito. Okay, let's go put down an assembler, I believe. Yeah, sure, fuck it. This is aligned here somewhere. Actually, wait, let's put down one of these. Left. We put down an assembler blueprint. We align it to the right side. This is facing the wrong way. You're still facing the wrong way. I think I accidentally locked it to the ground, though I didn't know how to unlock it. Can you please let me build? Fantastic. Now, this is still not facing... Wait, no, this is facing the correct way so far. Okay, now you shall be creating me magnetic field generators. Yes. Thank you for the hydration. Oh. I'm... Welcome, Prince. I'm very much lacking brain cells at the moment. I said I was gonna power shard and overclock my brain at the start of the stream. It has not gone well. I'm feeling very, very, very stupid right now. It's okay. Don't we all? But yeah, no, like once I hit these level of products, like all higher function went out my brain. I'm almost done making these, but at the same time, am I really? Like, I don't know how complicated the nuclear pasta is gonna be, but I'm genuinely scared. I've never been scared of automating anything. No, I've been scared of automating Factorio when I was new, but like, I'm genuinely terrified about how complicated nuclear pasta is gonna be. Please, spare me from the dark abyss of making 5 million products into one. Don't like... Oh god, and I guess that we're going to be using all of these remainder. Okay, well, this should be powered now, right? There you go, let me clear out the misaligned one. Plug all these in at the same time, and let's see if we can grab you. Also, happy Halloween, everyone. I just realized it became Halloween 47 minutes ago for me, so if you're in a country that doesn't celebrate Halloween, you should introduce Halloween. Halloween's pretty cool. I know it's a super... I mean, it's not actually an American holiday, but like the like the Americanized form of it's really cool. It's not actually originally an American holiday. It's like, I believe it's Scottish, but like it's either Scottish or Irish, but it's like it's been very derivative of it. But like they used to carve like the jack-o'-lanterns into, I believe, like from squashes and like weird foods and the such. But yeah, not pumpkins. So like, I don't know, it's not technically American, but it feels just constantly, it feels so American now. Like people don't like make pumpkins like weird squash faces to ward off evil spirits anymore. It's Ireland, that makes sense. What did I say, Scottish or Irish? Okay, that's good enough. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like, that does make sense. I'm gonna guess it came along with the wave of Irish immigration. Yeah, but like we need more like holidays dedicated to evil spirits, man. I feel like the evil spirits don't get enough credit. Also, behold. Either way, it's of Celtic origin. Yep. Let me grab you. We probably don't need to overclock this stuff anymore. Let me grab you. You've made none? Have I already grabbed you, or am I simply very tired? You have not made any because you don't have any motors. Why don't you have any motors? Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Okay. Sure. Fuck, okay. I guess that fucked... Is my production fucked up? What's happening? Oh god, don't tell me I've mixed the belt somewhere. I'm gonna leave that for smarter, more astute me, who's more beautiful, who's prettier, who's, sexier. I don't fucking know. Let me go grab some... we have enough turbo motors. Okay, fantastic. Well, I can go... drop off the things I need to, and let me just be very boring for a little bit because I need my brain to rest. Like, my mana bar for my brain's clearly very low. I cannot produce a single thought good right now. Okay, there we go. We just need 45 more of the cooling system, and then I can go cry about how complicated nuclear pasta is. How have you been? I have been on technical support for work all day for my computer, and that has been very, very boring. But I've been very well otherwise. I've eaten a shit ton of chocolate. I've made myself some shitty tea, and I don't know. I'm feeling good, and like I don't feel like I'm fully present at the moment. If you know what I mean. I don't feel real at the moment, is what I'm gonna say. That sounds bad, but it's not necessarily bad. How do I make this seem like I'm like my brain isn't quite all that there, you know? It's not piss tea. All right, it's just it's not regular tea. It's actually matcha tea. I just made it really poorly. I think I put the temperature too high for this. It tastes burnt. Let's see. Devil lettuce? No. I said no so firmly and strongly there. I think I'm just sleepy. I'm probably just sleepy. No. I don't know why I said no, like it's about to fucking be. Like, I live in Colorado. I've been known to partake. Like, I don't know why I said no with such firmness and such disdain for the fucking cannabis. I don't know, it's like, do you know, how do I put this? You know when you're like, do you know when you're tired and you can feel yourself slowly falling and slowly slipping into the bottom of your consciousness? You feel like you're on your back in an ocean, and like below is the waves of subconsciousness, and like above you is being awake, and like as you're laying on your back, things are mostly calm, and then it's starting to pick up, the waves are starting to pick up, they're washing over your face, and then you start to slowly sink in. I'm not going to say it, it's fine. That's why I put piss in quotes. It's not actually piss, but it's called piss. Sure. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know, I feel like myself sinking. That's also sounds like a negative thing, but I promise you it's not. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like I'm exploring the boundaries of my conscious and subconscious mind currently. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I actually do, but like, I do mean that seriously. Like, you know, like the weird ocean thing, the ocean analogy, I feel like that's actually a pretty good way to describe it. I can't wait to watch back the VOD and then not understand a single thing of it, but I haven't been known to be particularly good with my, I guess, poetryism, my symbolism in speech, so I'm probably not the person to ask about, like, how to describe the feeling of, like, I could feel, like, I don't know about most people, but I can, like, feel my consciousness, right? That sounds so pretentious. It fucking is, though. Like, I can feel where the boundaries of myself lie. I always find it odd when people say they can't, right? Like, I feel me. Do you not feel you? God, what am I even talking about anymore? But I am serious about that at the same time. Okay, let me go check out this stuff. He's connected to the spirit realm. I'm clearly ascending. Oh my god. No, but like, I don't know. I'm not like a very... So you know when you're groggy? I'm very groggy right now. I'll tell you that. I also know when I'm froggy. I'm currently not feeling very froggy at the moment. Okay, let me drop this, and behold, holy shit, we have completed every fucking thing in Phase 4. We just need to finish off Phase 4. Okay. Give it to me! Yes! Ah!
Milestone reached. Project part number 9, nuclear pasta, can be created in the particle accelerator.
Oh my god, that's so...
The accelerator has vast and fluctuating power demands, depending on the recipe, so will need careful integration with your factory. Fix-It does not waste, so nuclear waste can be refined by the particle accelerator into plutonium for reuse in the nuclear power plant. Fun fact. Fix-It psychologists suggest factory designs reflect the minds of their creators in unexpected ways. On an unrelated note, your infrastructural choices have been interesting.
Fuck you, Ada. This is a pretty good... Are you telling me that the average Fix-It engineer set planet-side, who's probably a minimum wage worker, has no, like, accredited degree of factory design, would be able to design this? No, fuck you. My factory is fantastic. Don't you dare. How is the game running this good still? I don't understand. Which side are you on? Nuclear pasta or black hole spaghetti? I mean, have you not seen the latest Is Not Retro video? I think that's very clear. It's the rat black hole spaghetti. Chef Remy has been fucking cooking up a storm. Alright, let's go into production. It's a particle... Oh, fuck, you're big. Okay, I think I actually understand. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm missing materials for it. But, you know, so like here, we can take a look at this. I'm gonna understand, yeah, I think I understand how this works. So they start accelerating it here, and then once it gets up to speed, it probably propels itself into here, right, and it accelerates this way. Oh, and you can even see like the big electromagnet, like the main, like booster they use. That's a really cute detail. I can't wait to see the animation on this. I was hoping it would be a massive fucking like multi-storage structure the size of half the planet, but this is also like cool and compact, and it's probably better for game design. Okay, so I just have to make nuclear spaghetti. How do I make nuclear spaghetti? Sorry, nuclear pasta. Okay, I just need copper powder and holy shit, wait. Holy shit, how much copper? Huh? That's a lot of copper powder. Oh god, that's a lot of copper actually. Holy fuck, that's a lot of copper. Oh my god, that's a shit ton of copper. Wait, what? I'm not... 6... That's a lot of copper. Okay, that's unfortunate. Mark III miner? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't want to bring in copper. Like, I have a whole system. I don't want. Fine, I'll figure it out. Let's see. Where is what is? I needed to make nuclear pasta, so I need to make the pressure cube. How do I make the pressure cube? Oh, that's easy enough, actually. Okay, so basically, that's not difficult. Like, genuinely, that's not that difficult. I have literally everything to make this, actually. Thank you for the hydration. I have pretty much everything to make this. I mean, I could... Have I automated a third component? The weird thruster thing? I don't think I have. I can't wait to see Phase 5 and then just fucking cry. I can't wait to see Phase 5. Oh my god. Okay. I like how this has been producing enough steel for us this entire time in just like 5 little steel things. Okay, let me take a quick look over at the copper then. Also, I guess I can make plutonium? How do I make plutonium? Plutonium. So, plutonium pellet. So, if I take some non-fissile uranium, okay, I guess I make non-fissile uranium by processing some of our nuclear waste with silica. I believe that's the nitric acid, sulfuric acid, and then gives us a byproduct water. Okay, that's kind of difficult, but that's understandable enough. And then that gives us non-fissile uranium. And that makes plutonium pellets. Okay, encased plutonium pellets. Is that in concrete, right? And then it's this with the addition of a heat sink. That is a lot of power, though. That's a lot of power. I'm sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1.5 million power versus a uranium fuel cell. I mean, this is how fission works, though. It's literally twice as much power. Yeah, it is funny because unfortunately, a lot of the world's reactors today they don't actually repurpose their fuels into higher level fuels, aside from like a few exceptions. But most are like reactors. We don't have like breeder reactors to use higher level like or higher. More reactive uranium elements. So like we don't use breeder reactors, we don't use any of that type of stuff. I mean, we do have some breeder reactors to make californium for RTGs, but that's like a really niche use case. And a RTG is a radiothermotopic Isaac generator, something like that. Oh, fucking no. It uses the radioactive decay to generate. It's really useful in space. If you can't tell, I'm tired. I'm pretty tired right now. let's build out this factory. Yeah, but no, like RTGs are interesting because you can essentially have an RTG decay into another type of RTG, but it's like you just have to repurpose the fuel after it finishes its half-life. But like radioactive decay, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You just get cancer from it, so don't touch it, you know? Just don't stand next to the RTGs, and you'll be fine. But yeah, no, like more space stuff should probably use RTGs, because as good as solar panels are, there's like it can be quite like there's a lot of photovoltaic cells. They're not like fantastic in space a lot of times because they can be damaged easily. Plus, like deep space stuff, like for example missions near Pluto, you definitely need RTG because sunlight doesn't reach quite as well there. And you may be thinking, wait a second, Retro, how do fucking sunlight not reach as well to Pluto as the Earth? It's a vacuum, right? Well, think about it this way, like, imagine the area, or the area of a sphere, right? Not the area, the fucking surface area? The surface area of a sphere, right? And that's the total amount of energy in the system. That's like your sunlight. And as you make it bigger, it becomes less concentrated, so therefore you have much less power going up over to farther regions farther from the sun, you know? I'm so fucking cooked. Why am I talking about the fucking sunlight decay in space and how it's a problem for astronauts and space programs. You know, a train line? I could build a train line. I think I already read that. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the responsible thing here. What the fuck? Why did I build it like this? I think I'm gonna do the responsible thing here and then go to sleep properly because I'm very tired and I want to take a nap. Anyhow, I will leave all of my problems for future me. So if you're here, thank you for eyes for dropping by. Unfortunately, a rather short stream. You sound so drunk now. I also do that. It's not drunk, it's sleep deprivation, I think. That or I'm just kind of stupid right now. A little bit of both. So let me play some fucking jazz, some hot fucking jazz right here. Some hot jazz, and I'm gonna throw you at some. How many people are in here? Actually, 5. Okay, I'm gonna yeet you someone. Exhaustion. I'm not necessarily exhausted. I'm just kind of like loopy. I guess that's probably the same thing. Here we go. Let me yeet you over at. I don't think I'm next would be on because I stream later. Yes, unfortunately, I'm too tired. I'm gonna take a good sleep. Let me throw you at here. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, I'm gonna throw you streaming at someone same category. Ooh. Do you guys want to go to someone called Goodernet? They're apparently Russian. Oh no, sorry, that's Gonernet. Okay, never mind. I would have rated him if he was called Goonernet. Unfortunately, Goner. Who's streaming with low views right now? I mean me. Let me throw you at. Do you speak English? Day 38, phase 4 fabrication facility. You seem to have a decent stream quality. Do you speak? No. I don't understand why don't people speak? Come on, speak. Oh, you know, fuck it. I don't care. I'm too tired. Okay. Have a fantastic night, everybody, and goodbye.